Sub hype! Sub hype! What's going on, Shrimrocks? Thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, Stendar, Sinister, Spider, Leonardo. How are you doing? Late stream is late. But why not? We're gonna watch this again. I love that cinematic so friggin' much. But first, we need to write somebody down into the book. Right here, Acolytes of the Shrimrocks. Shrimrocks. Not in here, right? I feel like you were. But if you weren't, put you down anyway. I feel like you. I'm gonna write you down. So, Shrimrocks. Written in blood here. Then we're gonna do some dungeons. Dungeons today. Jim, thank you so much. I appreciate it, bud. Much of it. In the blood. Yeah. In our, like, kind of going together there. Going together there a little bit. Shrimrocks! Thank you so much, guys. If you were just before with my IRL stream, much for hanging. I appreciate it. But yeah, it was testing my IRL farm stream. And looks like I'm gonna have to get some more data. Do you know how to sub button? I do now. Thank you so much. Alright. Let's do this. Let's get to Dungeon Keeper. How has my day been? My day has been pretty damn good. I don't know where we last left off, so I'm just gonna load it. I'm gonna see what map I was on, and then we're gonna go to the next map. Unless this was where I was. I completed this one, so Cadus fell, we're done with. So let's quit this. Quit this one. Pladits. So we are doing the dankest of dungeons. Dungeon Keeper. Uh-oh, that was probably a little bit too many. Oh my god, Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think we fucked up, guys. I think we fucked up. Did you guys just see that? That was awesome. That was kind of awesome. Whoops! I kind of broke the game there. I kind of broke the game. Alright. So let's do it. So we have quite a bit of levels here that we still gotta do. So we're gonna go through them one at a time. So we're on Pladits. Pilates. And I believe none of these ones actually have a transfer creature, so we're all fucked. You and a rival keeper are vying? I don't know if it's a Ewing for vying for control of this realm, but the Lord of the Land has constructed his own dungeon between you to halt your conquest, destroy him and the enemy keeper to reign supremes. Alright, so as we know, there has been... Oh, are you gonna do this to me? Hello sounds? Oh boy. Hold on. Hold on. See if we can fix this. Our sound is having issues. This is one problem with like DOSBox. Is you get issues like this when you're trying to deal with cycles. So I'm trying to like up and lower the cycles right now. I think we're gonna have to quit this again. It just fucked up. It just fucked up. It broke on me again. Oh my god. What a fucking way to start. What a way to start. I love Dungeon Keeper so much. Endless Pastrami, how are you doing? How are you doing? Oh my god, all those Alara W faces. All those faces. I hope you guys enjoyed the farm stream today, for those that actually stopped by. Saw that there was a farm stream today. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it quite a bit. Quite a bit. Let's go make a... do one of these. We're gonna make our little homes in here. Hopefully. We won't die. Hopefully we won't die. We're gonna make our layers and stuff in here. Few more pixels? Here's my first attempt at a Twitch streaming app, so I had no idea how it was actually going to work. So I hope it was sort of viewable for your viewing pleasure. But yeah, I don't really know what to do completely with it. Oh, well look at that shit. We can't put a home there.
You must build a treasure room to store gold.
That's lame. That is lame. Yeah, I don't know how to, like, if I can up a bit rate to that. I have no idea how else it works. Like, I have no idea how some people are able to, like, stream moogly and actually have it, like, work decently. I have no clue. How do they do this? I need to build a lair for my traveling into new area creatures.
You have tunneled into a new area.
What am I gonna do? Fuck, that sucks. So yeah, one thing about deeper dungeons for Dungeon Keeper is that the levels are incredibly more difficult than the regular original Dungeon Keeper. There's a lot of shit that goes on with it that is not fun at all. Not fun at all. So we're gonna build our lair here. The things are a lot more difficult.
Your creatures are under attack. You have tunneled into a new area. Your creatures are falling in battle.
Why would you do this? So, I have nothing, and they just killed me. They just fucking opened this. It says die! What the fuck?
Your creatures are falling in battle.
I'm fucking dead!
Your creatures are falling in battle.
Oh my god. Fuck! Well, that one sucked. So let's try that again. Let's build our treasure room here.
You have tunneled into a new area.
I can't believe That's what it did to me. What if I... Alright, so don't go that way. Skrillex! What's going on, Skrillex? How are you doing? You have to... What are you doing? Late stream is late.
Your creatures.
Late stream is late. I gotta fly. Oh, it was the fly that fucked things up. No!
Creatures are under attack.
I can't tunnel out. Alright, so don't tunnel out. Don't tunnel out. I promised that I would do a Dungeon Keeper stream, and I know it's late. So I'm doing a Dungeon Keeper stream. Late or not late? I figure we'll try and do some chill Dungeon Keeper streams in the evening. Because why not? Because wow, no, it's... Skrillex, how are you doing, bud? I'll put this on this side. Let's put this one on this side. And then we'll put... Yummies... Yummies right here. Chicken! Chicken in the morning, chicken in the evening, chicken at supper time. When chicken's on chicken, you can have chicken anytime. We'll put our library in the corner. And we'll put our training room in this corner. So right now we're just building up our rooms, trying to lure some additional guys into our dungeon. Gonna make some more imps so they can do some more work. Complex version of Minecraft? We'll give you that, I guess. We'll give you that. We're just gonna take up the gems. Okay, alright, what's ever happening over there? This looks like a mushroom. That's a mushroom. So that's a big mushroom. There's gems right here. There's gems right there. These guys are cool. That's a lot of gems. So I don't have gems yet, unfortunately.
Now that's one big mushroom.
So I didn't realize that I had my Alara bot. My bot was on when I did my stream, when I was on my farm. And my sound effects were going off on my computer and woke Merlin up. So you guys were playing sound effects, but you actually woke Merlin up during the whole thing.
So thanks a lot, guys, for that. Appreciate it.
You have a song that never ends? Does it go on and on, my friend? Alright, we don't want to open these up because that's just going to lead into water and that's not going to do anything for us. Stop it, Merlin. Don't you do it. I'll look here to see if there's actually... No. Looks like the whole thing... I need a bigger treasure room. So let's get this guy leveled up a bit. We're gonna have the spider and the beetle do some research. They're gonna do research. I really have nowhere to go, unfortunately. So I hope this is dragon. Oh, it's a bile demon. We're gonna throw the bile demon up there. Can you stop it? Oh my god. Merlin's just singing it constantly right now.
Game saved.
A new room has been researched. I don't want to level these guys up because I don't have gems, so I'm going to be running out of money, but I figure if I can try and level them up to like 3 or 4 or 5, hopefully, yes, there's a trap. Hopefully they'll be able to battle those guys that were giving me a problem before.
You need a bigger treasure room.
I know, just leave it alone. Leave it alone. So these guys are going to be doing some research. They're not the best at researching, but they can do research. I'd much rather have the warlock, who is better at research, train, because he's a better fighter than, say, the spider and the beetle. The beetle's not really that good. He's just kind of like whatever. Spider's actually not too bad leveled up too. I believe he can freeze enemies. We got another Bile Demon over here. I'm gonna throw another Bile Demon down. Bile Demons rather work in a workshop, but they're still pretty good fighters. Still pretty good fighters. So I just want to make sure that they get a little bit more leveled. There's really honestly nothing else I can do. I think we can try and go out this way. But I do have to be really fucking careful.
You need a bigger treasure room.
It means I got plenty of, like, treasures. Medicine Bow Song?
You have tunneled into a new area. A new spell has been researched.
Oh. Alright, so hopefully they'll be able to be they're getting there, twos. We got some twos. I gotta be careful because I don't know if these guys attack. I think these are like my doors or something. Really? They kind of like broke right through the wall, so... Yeah, see? They're like breaking through the wall right now. I think they're just trying to attack my imps. I don't know. Nah, they're definitely trying to attack that wall.
Your creatures are under attack.
They're definitely trying to attack that wall.
You need a bigger treasure
So
room.
if I have my dudes over here start to fight, what will happen? Now they are level 5.
Your creatures are falling in battle.
They are level 5. So they're 4-5. I feel like I need to kind of hang back a bit. Because that's still a lot of dudes. I don't know if my guys can actually fight that. I don't think they can.
Game loaded.
We're gonna take that off. And we're gonna try to level our guys up a little bit more before we do that. Have it burned into my head? That's okay. It can stay over there. It can stay right there.
A new spell has been researched.
So we got some spells. It looks like I can't get a prison in this one. I think they have a serious lack of prisons in these ones because they found how much prisons are actually like really OP in the original Dungeon Keeper, because you'd be able to take all those guys, get like a massive army of skeletons or whatever other guys you want on your party. So the next room should be a guard post, and then we have a workshop. So workshops are good because that will help with making doors and extra productivity for the rest of the rooms. Then we have torture chamber. Actually, no, wait. Yeah, torture chamber. And then this, I believe, is
You need a bigger
guard
treasure
room? Oh wait, there's an outpost and a guard room. And then the other one should be the temple. So I don't have a prison, I don't have a what is it? Graveyard and scavenger room, which I barely ever really use a scavenger room anyway. I'm just gonna have them train up. Train up for now.
A new spell has been researched.
They're doing that thing. They got some spells. Obedience, must obey. I'm not really a fan of that one. I think it helps with them to train up faster and everything, but I'm not really a huge fan. I'm gonna throw the dragon in there. Dragons are pretty holy fucking shit. Stanzar. You just went H fucking D. H to the fucking D, yo.
Need a bigger treasure room.
Alright, it's gonna build a layer here. Oh my god. 30-day free trial? Are you going ham on the Amazon Prime Day? Guys, today is the last day for Amazon Prime. There's crazy deals. If you're an Amazon Prime member, you can try it out for 30 days for free. and there's really awesome deals for it. So check it out, Nin. What's going on, Nin? Chat spam to hide the message. I didn't even see Nin's message. There was so much spam. There was so much spam. She blooped. She blooped it. I don't know if mine's linked, to be honest. I don't know. I haven't looked at it. Yo, Camel, what's going on? How are you? 'Cause I thought I linked it, and I think I needed to do something, and then I was like, fuck it, I'll do it later, and I don't think I did. For all these guys. Alright, new room. We got outposts. It's a very important message. Bloop. Of course, Skrillex. Of course. Like, the only one. The only one you need to, you know, worship. Listen, my worshippers are in this book. You are safe with me if you are in this book. Blessings. Blessings of the shade upon you. Hey, thank you for hanging out. We'll figure out the data thing though. I talked to my mom about it, and I think we're gonna upgrade our plan a little bit so we can try and do some more shade thingies. Yo, Sarazar, heyo, how are you doing? So we will see. Thank you guys so much for hanging out for the farm streams. I would like to do more. I love cheese. Cheese? Yeah, sure. I do like cheese. Cheese is pretty good. Cheese is pretty dope, yo. Alright, what are we at right now? So we're getting the 4s. Alright, I'm digging it. 2s. It was like Rob's Sinister. Sinister. Sinister with the Robson command. That threw me off a little bit. Oh, that threw me off a bit. But, yeah, it was, if you guys missed it, I did some IRL farm streams, so, I kind of went over my farm a little bit. We did some fun things. But, yeah, there was, remove the auto host. I can try to remember to do that. But, yeah, that was weird. I had some issues. My first ones were an application error. And, like, the app, I was streaming, it just said application error, and it just closed, and I was like, okay, like, it did that, like, twice. But, yeah, I'm hoping that that's not gonna really happen too much. And then the other couple times when I started, I just didn't see, like, I didn't know if any of you guys were talking in chat, so I didn't know if I was actually recording. And the delay seems really, really long as well, from what I've noticed. But yeah, it definitely eats up a lot of data. So I can only really stream for so long during those times. 1, for data reasons, 2, for battery life on my phone. Oh, maybe that's what happens. I don't know. It was really weird. Definitely really weird. But, I'm glad that most of it was pretty successful, I think. I mean, unfortunately I had to restart it like 3 or 4 times, but, I got to play around with it, and it was really fun. That was really fun. I feel like, I don't know how you guys were on the receiving end, though. On my end, obviously I could see crystal clear, so I don't really know if your end was good. Like, for those that have watched my Periscope streams, would you say it's better than Periscope, worse, or about the same? Because I would like to keep everything in one spot, and that's why I didn't really want to do Periscope, because, you know, I feel like if I do a Periscope stream, a lot of the people that only see me on Twitch and don't see me on, like, Twitter or whatever, won't know that I'm actually really live. So I figured that doing it on a Twitch thing would be great, and I'm so glad that they did this new app for it. Really happy about it. Super happy sauce. Kind of better than Periscope. You guys were throwing me off because you said, wow, nice graphics. These graphics are awesome. I figured it was transcoding very well, but when I looked at my stream when I actually got up to the house, I was like, oh, this is so pixely. You guys are trolling me. Super troll. But no, I had fun with it. I did. I hope you guys did too. I tried making it a little bit more fun. A little bit more fun. We had a little bit of an RPG Skyrim action thing going on, which is fun. Alright, let's see if this is gonna work. Work a bit. It's supposed to make them like rain faster. Slobber. So yeah, we have to kind of keep them here for a bit. Looks like our guys are around 4, which is awesome. Which is pretty good. We're gonna need them up a bit more. So I figure our next thing is going to be when is RPG Chicken Skyrim? We'll think of a day. What's up, KNA? How are you? But I think for the most part, it has been a pretty successful, fun thing. And I can actually see the chat a lot easier too. Like the chat was really nice. It was pretty much like how I was looking at it on my phone was like split screen. So I saw like half of my video and then my chat like on my phone. So it was pretty decent, I thought. I think I'm gonna make this the workshop. At the workshop. At first I was gonna make this one the workshop, but I don't know if that's gonna... Are you gonna... How much do we have? Oh, we have a lot of room for... T-Wicked... Duh! Oh man, I had...
A new room has been researched.
There were so many croutons. There were so many croutons. Like I had a bag of croutons for like dinner. I had like a half a bag of croutons. Actually I had like real dinner and then I had croutons. And then I put croutons on the salad, but I have to stop eating bags of croutons. It's so bad. But so good. So good. Alright, we can throw our bile demons in here now. We're starting to run out of gold, and I think we're kind of probably in an okay spot. Okie dokie K spot. So we're actually gonna have our beetles maybe? I don't know if the beetles like to do this. Oh, looks like they can. Looks like they can. We're gonna have our spiders are good too, I think. I don't think they have a problem with spiders. Ooh, we got level 5 dragons. Segolia, what's going on? How are you doing? Level 5 dragons will actually kick these guys' buttholes. Alright, never mind. They don't like the spiders, I think.
A new room has been researched. You've tunneled into a new area.
You're not that good! You met a 7 out of 10 girl with the sexiest feet you've ever seen, but she hates the foot fetish stuff. Aww. That just sucks, doesn't it, Camel? 7 out of 10 and has the best feet and doesn't like feet. You should just get rid of her feet then. Just get rid of them. Case closed. If you get rid of the feet, then she won't have a problem with the feet anymore.
A door has been manufactured. Your creatures are under attack.
Your creatures are under attack. The old chainsaw of yours? Okay, good luck. Good luck.
Your creatures are fighting battle.
You what?
Your minions are winning a battle. Your minions are winning a battle. Your creatures are under attack.
Will you knock your under attacks off?
Attacking the enemy.
Dude, my feet are pretty gross. I feel like they're pretty gross.
Your minions are winning a battle.
I got like old lady feet. This game again? Sorry, this is just gonna be my chill time. Chill time game. Right now, what's happening is my guys, which are red, are fighting the enemy, which is white. These little sundials up here are their life. So that was just them fighting the other guys. So then they're gonna go back home and they're gonna do their research and heal up. I lost a lot of guys there. You got toenails as long as a fire hose? Yo, my toenails never grow. They just stop growing. They don't grow anymore. That's some nasty ass. Fire horse. He got ponyta. He had ponyta toenails.
A new spell. has
Those
been
are really
researched.
long nails. The dreaded fire horses. That's like ponyta. Was it a Rapidash or a Ponyta? Ponyta. It's a Ponyta.
Probably
A Ponyta.
a ponytail.
A Ponyta.
Right? That makes sense.
I like it. A Ponyta. Oh my goose.
You have tunneled into a new area. Your creatures are under attack.
Holy poop. Get everyone fighting. Let's get to fighting. So there's more gold over here. We're gonna go and try and grab all that gold when we're done killing things. It's not like I can save these guys, and like I can't put them in a prison, and I can't fucking, and I can't like put them in a graveyard. So
Minions are winning a battle.
might as well just kill them. I like how this says die in here. Well, it looks like they actually picked up some of the gold, so it doesn't say die anymore.
Your minions are
Did.
winning a battle.
It did. There, and then they're gonna go back and do
A
their
new room has been
thing.
researched.
A new room has been researched. So we got our torture chamber now. But where do we put the torture chamber? It's not really a spot for it. I guess I could put it here. I don't really need that big of a... well, let's do a torture chamber. Maybe we can get some mistresses in. Mistresses are so good! So hopefully we can get them. Now I gotta be careful, so I'm just going to outline the gold seams all on this side.
Tunneled into a new area. Your creatures are under attack.
That's what I was
Creatures are
afraid
falling in
about.
battle. Your creatures are attacking.
We're gonna have those guys fight! You wanna go to the beach? Pummeled by waves? Yeah, I'm always like away from the waves. I'm like, nope, 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 nope. No spank you. I'm like terrified of water. Wow! I think I'm gonna hold off on this
Your
going over
minions are
here.
winning a battle.
So what do we got here? We got a heal spell?
Attacking the enemy. Your minions are winning a battle. Impulse.
Alright, I'm going to be building a little bit of a treasure room over here. We got heal. Whoops. Click off this. We got the heals. So I'm gonna take all this stuff over here. And we're gonna throw it in our treasure room. Good treasure room. Now I'm sure that there's gonna be guys back here, so I just have to be very careful with how I'm going to open up these gold seams. We want to kind of leave this out, wall that or a little bit, because I'm sure as shit there's gonna be guys behind that. Not gonna be happy about that. Play black and white. You know, I've only played black and white 2. I've never actually played the first one, and I heard the first one is so much better than the second one. Kind of like Dungeon Keeper 1 is better than Dungeon Keeper type deal. But if you play Dungeon Keeper 2, then you'll still enjoy Dungeon Keeper 2. I can't easily, like, I have to actually get like a physical copy, I think, of Black and White because it's not on Steam, it's not on GOG, it's not on like, it's not even on like Origin or any of the EA things. So they like don't have it. So I have to try and find it. I really liked Black and White 2, but I've heard that Black and White 1 is more, I think, creature oriented. I think it's definitely more like creature oriented than Black and White 2, because I think Black and White 2 is more for like building your society or some shit.
A door has been manufactured.
Building your Build-A-Bear workshop. What? You like A&W? Is that like the root beer? I love all these ambient noises. So cool. So nice. Alright, so we are going to put... Actually, they could just kind of walk through there, so it's not really gonna be that productive. But here, though... It's a restaurant, too? Oh, I didn't know it was a restaurant. Did not know it was a restaurant. I'll make another workshop over here. But I kind of want to, like... have it semi, like, blocked off. Make our workshop over here. Build our doors. Hello. Gotta move. Build our doors up a bit. No idea if those guys are actually working there. It's really greasy.
Has been manufactured.
I know of like the root beer. I know A&W root beer. Root beer is like the only thing I actually like that's like fizzy. Fizzy drinks. Although I just recently discovered cream soda. I kinda like cream soda. And it's sorta like it. I don't know if this is gonna matter, so we're just gonna try this anyway. Let's try it anyway. I hear somebody walking over there, so I don't know. I don't know. Looks like over here too is gonna be another room. Another room.
Fresh meat.
It kind of scared me a little bit. I wasn't really prepared for that. Cream soda, yeah, I never really had it before. Cause I don't really like soda. I don't like the carbonation. I don't like bubblies. So, root beer and birch beer are like the only bubbly drinks I like, but I usually try and like shake it up and make it flat.
You need a bigger treasure.
I really don't like it. So, so I try and make it like as flat as possible.
You have tunneled into a new area.
Hello.
Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
And then I recently had birch beer, or not birch beer, cream soda, and I was like, wow, this is freaking good. That's freaking good. Love these fart noises. They get me every time. No, but you did wake up Merlin, because apparently my thing was still on and I didn't realize it, so Merlin was woken up by the noises during the stream. Oops.
Your minions are winning a battle.
Good job, guys. Good job. Butt slaps all around. Butt slaps all around. Oops. Oh my god, the punk chips.
Enemy room.
He says your like I was talking to him and he said that your computer was making noises. I'm assuming you were doing some kind of stream. I was like, yeah, I was. Oops. Oops. Alright. Yes, I was. I make some doors. Some doors over there. Alright, so let's try and open up, I guess. No, I'm just gonna take one, dude. Pizza! It's almost like pizza.
Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
Alright, let's throw our guys out. How come these guys are not fucking... like, not healing up?
Your minions
They are not
winning a
healing
battle.
up.
A trap has been manufactured. Your minions are winning a battle.
Why'd they do this? Your minions are winning the battle. Excellent! Let's just kind of like get rid of this
You
stuff.
have tunneled into a new area.
Get rid of this stuff. We traveled into a new area, did we?
Tunneled into a new area. Your minions are winning a battle.
Over here? Cool.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
Yeah, I have no idea if there's actually anything like good behind any of this stuff, so might as well check it out. Claim that any room. We gotta get over there. That's where our gems are, so we're gonna be out of
Need a
this.
bigger treasure room.
You want a burger now? I like burgers. I do like them burgers.
Your minions are winning a battle. Cranium intel.
I'm gonna take this impy. Oops, wrong way. Wrong way. I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna do a little bit of exploration.
Must be manufactured.
So I can see if there's any goodies behind here, which there is. There is something over there. It's a little hidden spot. Oh, look, I hear some chickens on that end. So what is over here? We got a increased level. We're just gonna knock that out and just build a bridge across so it's a little bit easier. Hey, Crazy K, how are you doing?
Cranium intel.
And do a little bit of exploration on this side. You're sick again! Oh no! Sorry to hear that. It was a really bummer when I was sick for like, hey sailor. I was like sick for freaking like
You need a bigger treasure room.
twice in a month. Oh god, it was awful. I hope that you start feeling better. Get some rest, watch some awesome streams. Watch some awesome streams. But I'm doing okie dokies. We had a pretty big stream day today. We did 3 streams. I killed Ancients on Passazon, which I almost pooped my pants about. We did a farm stream, and now we're doing a Dungeon Keeper stream. So we are streaming it up right now. Come on and stream it up. But yeah, we're doing a lot of streams.
Yeah.
Stream it up. Doing a lot of streams right now. Oh my god, bro. I don't know if there's actually a thing. This is like completely blocked off, so we're gonna open this up. There might be something over there, I don't know. I keep needing a bigger treasure room, so that is an increased level. Farm stream! Hey, Slight! A couple hours ago, I just did a farm stream.
Tunneled into a new
I
area.
used the Twitch app. Because instead of doing a Periscope stream. Hey, Zoe! Zoe.
You have tunneled into a new area.
I always used Periscope.
Creatures are under attack.
But I just realized that they came out with a nice mobile streaming app, which was awesome. So, Periscoped, Twitch mobiled it up. The only thing is that it, you know, obviously eats your battery life up like crazy. And second thing is that data. Always gotta be careful with the data stuff. So yeah, it was kind of a spontaneous, like, stream. I wasn't really planning on it, but... What's up, Mari? How are you? Sick! Oh man, this is like the worst time to be sick!
Door has been manufactured.
Worst time. Well, I hope you guys start feeling better
Need a
soon.
bigger treasure room.
You need a bigger treasure room. Don't you tell me. Why are these guys always, like, dying? I feel like they're never eating chicken. You guys are never eating enough chicken, so we're just gonna bring some chicken over here. You have food poisoning? Oh,
Creatures
poops.
are under attack.
Seriously, poops. Well, I hope that your food poisoning goes away soon.
Minions are winning a battle.
I don't think I did post it on Twitter. Oh, my chickens are running away. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did not post it on Twitter.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your minions are winning a battle.
You winning the battle? Are you winning the battle? What about you? Nervous about you. You should eat some chicken. You guys need to eat some chicken. Rest up. Eat some chicken. But every single time I throw them into battle, they're always like dead. Why you guys dead? Why you guys dead?
You have tunneled into a new area.
Oh, really? We got some more new areas up there. Think you're getting better? Awesome. I think I've only had like food poisoning like once. I got lucky with that. I got like super like iron stomach. Wake up, eat chicken, go to bed. Best life ever. That'd be the best. Alright, so let's see what kind of doors we got. Let's see what doors. So we're gonna put a nice door over there. We're gonna put a nice... Or not. Thought I was gonna be able to put a door here, but we're just gonna extend that out. We'll put a door over here. Now, how does that work? My workshop. I don't know. But apparently I need a bigger treasure room, but that's not gonna happen anytime soon. That's not happening anytime soon. Alright. So I want to make sure that these guys are all situated. You like go down. Because I want to get to here, because that's going to be the gyms. See, I don't want to make it a whole, like, giant... The top right? Oh, the top right into here? Yeah. I have to see what's going to happen over here. I thought you meant top left. I was like, what? But no, since I have gems over here, and there's gems down there, too. Thankfully, I have two sides to this. That's not too bad.
You need a bigger treasure room.
That's not too bad. What? See, he's like...
Your creatures are under attack.
Why aren't you all healed up? Eat some fucking chicken. One of you guys eat some chicken. How are we doing in the workshops? You guys eat some chicken too. You guys love chicken. Those guys are all healed up. I don't know what the hell the deal is.
Your creatures are under attack.
Eat it! Eat the fucking chicken!
A door has been manufactured.
Alright, time to kill these guys. What is my favorite food? My favorite food... I get him closer. Yeah, I really like steak. Hey, Stuffed Tiger, how are you? I really like filet mignon and potatoes, but I haven't had that in so long. I'm trying to switch my diet up because my body's starting to get old, and it's like, you don't want that. I'm like, but I do.
Creatures are attacking the enemy.
Oh my god, he's ripping ass over here. So I really love steak and potatoes. I'm a steak and potatoes kind of gal. Got pork chops? Not a huge fan of pork chops. I love Colonel Pork Chop. Love that pig. Trying to heal up our bile demons. Our bile demons don't have a self-heal. And I think that our dragons are not doing super duper well either with that. Who's gonna go in there? Mongolian barbecue? I haven't had that.
Creatures are attacking the enemy.
Oh my god, that was really loud on my end. That was super farkin' loud on my ends. My speakers are dying. BT dubs too. What's your favorite color? You know what my silly thing to do was always, with my friends, was always like, what color underwear are you wearing? That's what it was. What color underwear are you wearing? Oh my god, you got the Lion King on. That's awesome. The Lion King color. That's my favorite. Guy wants to just read a fucking book. Just wants to read a damn book. So we're just gonna try and grab all these rooms, and I don't want to, you know, I don't get this and build a bridge across. Build a bridge across that way. You never asked about your underwear color? Maybe it's just a girl thing, I don't know. Maybe it's just a weird me thing. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'll never know. Let's have them destroy that. You know what? We're gonna save it because
Saved.
I am afraid that at some point here,
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
at some point, I am kind of scared that I might like run into a bad room and all my guys die. Because that's kind of how brutal Deeper Dungeons is at times.
Minions are winning the battle.
Oh my god! These were white when I got them. Yellow! Pink!
Your minions are winning a battle. Your creatures are fighting the battle.
Well, get the fuck out of the battle! What the hell is wrong with you? Oh my god, these guys are ripping ass over here.
Your minions are winning a battle.
Why do you put chocolate in your underwear? That's just weird. That's just weird. Alright, so we got Protect Monster. We do have a gas trap there, which is not good. Ass trap. So I'm gonna take this Bile Demon. Bile Demon sees fairly. Uh-oh. Oh! Damn. Those ones aren't really getting affected, which is weird. I think they got rid of it too. Cool. Alright, so those guys got rid of it. Now we just gotta work our way this way. I don't know if my imps are actually gonna look at what's over here. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Sometimes I feel like a nut, sometimes I don't. What is this? This is a magic door? It is.
Damn it! I wish you people would just leave me alone.
Hi, Sight. Thank you very much for the host. How you doing? You guys just want to eat. Ahoy, matey. Jared tells me. What's this guy doing? Oh, he was bringing that thing back. So they're all trying to attack that magic door, breaking it down. Never had Dungeon Keeper in your life? It is a fantastic. It is very confusing to watch at times because there's so much multitasking and things going on, but it is really awesome. What's up, Showcase? How are you doing? So this is actually Deeper Dungeons. This is the expansion of it, and the expansion doesn't really add much other than, like, it doesn't add any new characters or anything, so it's all about the same. But the biggest thing about Deeper Dungeons is it's extremely more difficult. So they limit certain rooms and things that you can get. But, yeah, welcome to the stream. Don't be scared. But yeah, so they limit a lot more stuff, so it's way more challenging than the original campaign. But, yeah, this is on GOG. I think they just had a sale of it recently. I think it was only like $3, so you can get Dungeon Keeper 1 and 2. I highly recommend the first one. The only thing that is a little quirky with it is because it runs in DOSBox, it sometimes crashes. It just gets its, you know, old game quirks. But, it's old game quirks, but other than that, it's such a cool game. So, I don't know how much I can really explain at this point, but I'll try and do my best. It's usually easier whenever I'm like starting a brand new thing, but it's a hell of a lot of multitasking. Gotta make sure all your creatures are happy, and you know, make sure that your dungeon's safe and secure. So in this map, how this map is working, so this is the map. Red is me, white is the good guys, they're the enemy, and then we also have purple on this map, which is another keeper, which is similar to me, but we don't like other keepers. So we have to kill him. So in between, I believe in between is a dungeon heart. Another dungeon heart. So, dungeon heart, this is your dungeon heart. This is your life. If people attack this and kill it, you die. So even if you have 0 creatures, 0 imps, 0 any guys, as long as your dungeon heart is alive, you can still live. Provided that you have a portal. The portal is something that allows you to get monsters in your dungeon. So depending on the types of rooms that you build will depend on what kind of creatures are attracted to your dungeon. It's not really like a tower defense game. I do not do song requests, Skrillex. Very, very rarely. Very, very rarely do I ever do song requests, but no, I usually don't. I love that gif, Sinister. I love that gif. So yeah, it's like a RTSE God Simulator type of game. So you're kind of controlling your minions. These are imps, these are your workers. You have a spell that can make more, but the more that you try and make, this is the gold, this is the cost of them. So the gold and cost increases every single time you make another one. So you have to be careful with that. So right now what they're doing is just fortifying walls. Fortifying walls will prevent other enemies from digging through your walls to get to your dungeon, and will also help increase the productivity of different rooms. So this is a training room. You can train your creatures up to level 10. So right now I have level 5 dragons. They're pretty decent at level 10. They can be really incredibly tanky. And I like to have them trained up a bit. But I think what I'm going to do is just have them do some more research. So this is the library, this is the research. And there's little flags attached to each of the rooms. So I think red indicates that it's owned by me, I'm color red. Green is how much the library is filled, that is with books that I've researched and also other creatures. So you can only have so many creatures and books in a library, otherwise you have to make it a bit bigger. And then the white actually indicates, and I actually just learned this after so many years of playing the game, white is the efficiency of that room. So it's almost there, so what we're going to do is add a door on both sides, and that should fill up that bar. So the efficiency will increase their research and go a little bit faster. So yeah, you can add doors. So in the library, they research rooms, extra rooms, and spells. Then you have a workshop, and I'll show you the workshop. This is the workshop. Bile demons are in the workshop. He just researched a door. So there's different doors and traps. They research doors and traps. This is magic door, which is one of the best doors in the game. So we're just going to put it at the entrance of our dungeon. So it takes forever to do it. So you have like your overworld, you know, you tell your creatures, they usually have their own AI, so they're automatically usually doing something. But you can always tell them to do something else. Certain creatures are more able to do other things that you want them to do. Other ones will get really pissed off. So yeah, there's also one of the best things ever in this game, and that is the first person mode. So I can actually possess any creature and take control of them. Right now I'm controlling the imps, so I'm looking at all the other imps. You can move around, you can use all their abilities, and all the other fun stuff. So this is one of the really cool things about it. It's a little dizzy, it can be a little bit dizzying, but it's really awesome and it's really useful for a lot of different things. So, you know, I can actually just like go over here and just tunnel this way if I wanted to. And they also have different, for such an old game, I believe this was what, 93, 94 or something? I actually have the original disc. Original disc says 97, so this was 97. But there is so much information, like, built into this game, it's crazy. So each of these guys have different names. This is their happy meter, or anger meter. So this is to tell him how happy or mad he is. Imps are usually always happy, even if you slap them around a lot. This is their level, this is their abilities. You can scroll down, and this is their other character sheet that they have. So they even have a blood type, and it's funny because the blood type does absolutely nothing, and it just says, if you care, this is the blood type. And there's, you know, the strength, this is their wage, how much they have to get paid, their age in the dungeon, their luck, you know, dexterity, all that other stuff. So there's a lot of different things. Let's actually look at like a dragon. Or, we'll look at this guy. So this guy's level 5. He's a warlock. And this is his level. This is experience bar. So he's like halfway leveled. These are all his different spells. He's got like a firebolt, heal, like a meteor thing. And so this is like a wage. So, you know, it doesn't go without a cost. So pretty much what's going on is here you have a time for when your creatures have to get paid, and this tells you how much every payday is going to be. So it's 4,000 golds for all of my creatures. The more you level them up, depending on what the creatures are, require more gold to stay in your dungeon. If you can't pay them, they get pissed off, they'll fuck your dungeon up, or they'll just leave. It really depends on the AI for that particular character. So here is research. You have the research for the next spell. And since all of our rooms are done, we just have one more spell left. So they're pretty close to getting that done. This is our research for our workshop. This tells me how many rooms I have. This is the enemy rooms, number of creatures I have, number of enemies that they have. There's other buttons that are obsolete at the moment right now. There's also something really interesting, and I fucking hate it. It is computer assistance. Computer assistance allows you to actually have an AI. So there's 4 different AIs to choose from. I haven't really shown anyone this because I fucking hate it. But there's an assault. This is aggressive. I think this one's defensive. We have construction and move. And when you activate it, which I sometimes do by accident, because the mouse sometimes gets like locked in this area. When you activate it, it's an AI that assists building your dungeon. So you don't even have to do anything. But a lot of the times they usually screw you up and will do something completely like different and just fuck up your dungeon. You're like, I didn't want you to do that. Why did you put a hole in my dungeon? Thank you. You're an asshole. So yeah, there is a computer assistance. So if you need help building things, the com can help you out with that. But I highly do not recommend it. But yeah, these are other traps, and it's always kind of fun to put traps in front of particular doors. That way the enemy is kind of stuck at that door and they can't get through. Yeah, the AI button is a old computer. Hey, we still use floppy disks as our save icons, so maybe I do. I think everyone really does.
A door has been
Alright, so we're gonna save it here.
Game saved.
And I'm gonna go attack this door. And why are you guys not eating to heal up? So this actually indicates their, you know, their life. That little sun is their life, and as it ticks down, you know, it'll darken. This is a boulder trap, and if my imp goes across it, it's gonna trigger it. So I have to see if I can try and pick him up before I trigger that trap. Nope, he's dead. So that's gonna keep rolling back and forth. I have to make sure that my guys don't run into it, which they're going to do, because they're assholes. Don't go over there. This is like squish zone. This is the squish zone. No! Okay. It ended. So I don't think I can slap that boulder because it's not my boulder. Not my boulder to slap. So it is payday! There it is. It says that's payday. So that's what the wage is. This is my gold up here. The one thing that was actually really nice about Dungeon Keeper 2 compared to the first one was that they actually had mana separate from gold. So there's no mana in this game, so you actually have to use gold in order to cast spells. So it would be really frustrating if you don't have any gold. So we're gonna see if we can have our imps like get distracted over here so they're not all hanging out over there. Yeah, I don't think I was able to actually really move that boulder because I it's not the mine. I think I can only control mine. We're gonna pick up our bile demons and throw them down over there. We're gonna attack that door, and we're just gonna continue going through. So you're gonna hear fart noises because bile demons actually use their farts to attack. It's pretty great. So right now they're attacking. This is actually a level 8 archer, so that guy's pretty beefy. This is another level 8 archer. But thankfully our guys are a little bit more stronger, so our level 5 guys are stronger than those level 8 archers.
Your minions are winning a battle. Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
Who's attacking what? Oh. Itai! Oh my gosh. So right now you're hearing a lot of like angry dudes on the other side of that door because they're pissed off. They see that dragon there. And now there's something I can't really do right now, but there are dead bodies. So you actually can interact with— Holy shit! You can interact with dead bodies. You can either bring them to a graveyard, and over time that they will actually turn into— Hold up, this is actually kind of scary. They will turn into vampires, or if you have a prison, which I do not currently have, they can turn into skeletons over time, or you can actually convert them. So there's different ways of stealing dudes. So here I'm a little nervous because there's level 8 samurais, and level 8 samurais are really strong. So even though I was able to kill those other guys before, the samurais are way more stronger. It looks like we're kicking their ass. And I don't have that much gold left, so this is kind of a problem. Space will take me to the notification. Does it? Well, I know that space will, like, if I like win a battle or something, space will tell me that I won. And move on to the next world. So we have some things here. So right now what I want to do is make sure that these guys are gonna kind of heal up. Do your thing, go take a nap. So these are their layers. So whenever they're, you know, they'll get tired. They will get tired, so they will go take a nap. Right now I want them to heal up because I want to attack them again. So right now that's what we're doing. Got to go attack. So they all have like their little homes. Like this is a dragon home, this is a bile demon, there's a beetle and a spider home, and then the warlocks actually sleep in like little mushroom houses. Space Center will be there? Oh, okay. I think I did that before and I just completely forgot about it. Completely forgot about it. Oh. Where else? Alright, so I'm actually gonna take up one of these guys. Or maybe let's bring him over here. There he goes. I just wanted that discovered. I know there probably wasn't anything over there, but...
Cranium internal.
Throwing glitters! Fabulous! So there's a couple different rooms, that I haven't really talked about or explained yet. I haven't really used them, so there's a treasure room. You need to always make sure you have a treasure room for your gold. Our gold is actually really low right now. Not good. Let me save this.
Game saved.
Oh, I have to update that. I think there is some of that stuff that is not... Yeah, those are old commands I forgot to update. That's why they don't work. RIP!
A trap has been manufactured.
Alright, so we're gonna put these guys here.
Creatures are under attack.
Hopefully... It's not gonna be that bad. So we're... Still level 8 samurai in there, which is not cool. So hopefully with our swarms of dudes, even though they're level 8, they're level 8, my guys are like level 4, 5, 6. Should be okay.
Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures are falling in
Fuck!
battle. Your creatures are falling in battle.
Oh, that's not good.
Creatures are falling in battle.
Well, that's a not good.
Game loaded.
That's a not good. So those guys really kicked my ass there. The one big problem was why is I didn't really have enough gold to kind of heal them back up. So I'm actually going to sell this on this side. What I can also do is, since we have a workshop, I can actually build traps and then also kind of sell them back for some additional monies. Another thing though is I can actually make these traps and put them in a particular way so that when the guys come through it, they will
A new
rip.
spell has been researched. There is nothing
They
left
will
to
rip.
research.
Then, if you feel so brave to edit those Moobot commands, get rid of those. Yeah, but if not, I can take care of them later. Just remind me. Just remind me. There's nothing left to research. So that stuff is all done. We're gonna put like a door here. We're gonna put another. We just want to make sure that all of our rooms have doors, so that way they have, you know, decent efficiency and everything. Decent efficiency. So I don't know if the dragons actually can do this. So cool. So we can actually put the dragons in here in the workshop, so that they can try and get some additional things for me. I'm gonna sell those. Now, like I said before, in this section here is really scary because there was a couple level 8 samurais or ninjas. Pakashak and Kairuski. If those ones don't work anymore, yeah, if you just remove them. I think I had to clear up space, especially for people that aren't really like around anymore. So I think that's all I had to do.
Manufactured.
Door. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna put a door here. We're gonna lock it. Now I need to wait for a trap to be manufactured, and I'm hoping it's gonna be the boulder trap, even though I just sold the boulder trap for more gold. Hoping this will be a good fight here. I should have put the door back over here on this side so that they're
A door
able
has
to
been
walk a little bit
manufactured.
farther out. There's another door. I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna use the doors. Sometimes if you use the doors, they'll keep researching doors until don't use a door, and then they'll go to a trap. So we want to make sure the door is still here. Hopefully I'll get a trap. I'm sure you'll be fine. I'm sure you'll be fine. So right now I'm just kind of waiting it up. I could probably sell this so I can get additional gold
A
back.
trap has been manufactured.
Alright, so there's a trap. Unfortunately, it's not the right trap, so I gotta wait a little bit. Wait a little bit longer. Let me see the efficiency of this room. Sometimes it doesn't like it if it's like built weird. This also is bordered by impenetrable rock, so I don't really think the efficiency is really that good. It's not. But it's as best as it's gonna get. Especially over there. Let's see what's going on this side. This one's not really that good either, and I think the reason being is because it's kind of a weird shape. So sometimes they don't really like the shapes of... Warlocks will never actually. I kind of want the Warlocks to train, but it's not gonna happen. Especially with the amount of gold that I have. I need to try and get all the way down here, which is where the gems are. And the gems are infinite amount of money. So right now I don't have any money. This green, this is gold. So gold is like temporary, you know, just it's... You get it used up. And here is infinite amount of money. So they have infinite amount of money. I
A
don't
door has
yet.
been manufactured.
I do not yet. So I gotta wait for the next door, and hopefully it's gonna be the boulder trap. The boulder trap is really, really awesome, powerful, and strong. It literally steamrolls over, guys. So right now it's payday. They're gonna take about 4,000 out. So I'm not gonna have that much left. So sometimes it's kind of a waiting game, unfortunately. So you sometimes need to like wait if the guys need to be up or whatever. So I think I'm gonna leave that there, but I don't yet. But I still have this whole section to kind of explore, so there's still a lot to explore. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna kind of explore a little bit here. We're gonna have our imps check this out, make a little border. Make a little border around. You did it! Thank you, Nin. I knew you could do it!
You have tunneled into a new area.
So, like, this is probably gonna be a bad idea. Just traveled into a new area. Traveled into a new area. Alright, we need that thing back. There's all my imps hanging out over there.
A trap has been manufactured.
There is our boulder trap. Now, finally we got our boulder trap. I put my boulder trap here.
Your creatures are under attack.
We're gonna have that one imp go and grab it whenever. So these are my guys, they're under attack. We're gonna have our dudes fight back. Now these guys are like level 5, so this is definitely easy to deal with. Level 5s are super easy. So these guys, as they're fighting, they will level up a bit. Get some more experience as they kill dudes. Oh, unfortunately, there's a lot of fucking level 5s, and they're all coming out. Oh my god, this is way too many. Are they? Oh my god, what the fuck? What the fuck, Deeper Dungeons? What the fuck, Deeper Dungeons?
Your creatures are falling in battle. Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
What the fuck? That is way too many level 5s. I cannot handle that. I cannot handle that many level 5s. That is way too much. Oh, I think I remember this map! We're gonna try and tunnel this way. I think I remember this map now. Because I remember all of those level 5s, and I'm like, how the fuck am I gonna deal with them? This guy right here. That guy.
A trap has been manufactured.
I remember the one time I got Amazon Prime by accident,
You have tunneled into a new area. A new spell. has
and
been researched.
because it's sneaky. If you're not paying attention, it's pretty sneaky. And I got it by accident, and I'm like, why did I get charged this amount of money? I was like, this doesn't look good. Alright, let's go down. Now, this is gonna be really easy to take down, but hopefully we'll be able to do it. But yeah, I remember this. I remember,
You have tunneled into a new
I
area.
remember.
Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
Alright, I can't do that just yet. Can't do that just yet.
Game
I can
loaded.
go down a couple spots. Just trying to remember how to do this again. Kinda wanna go over here because I need the golds. The gold, so we're gonna put this here and put, and those guys are gonna come down.
A trap has been manufactured. A new spell has been researched. There is nothing left to research. You have tunneled into a
Nothing
new
left
area.
to research. Got my spell. My spell, I believe, is Crumble. Or Destroy Wall. I think it was Destroy Wall. Alright. So I'm gonna have those guys kind of tunnel out in that area. I remember this. I remember this map. And I remember, like, laughing, like, maniacally, because of this whole boulder situation. I had to set up a lot of boulder traps.
That she was laughing maniacally.
It's true. It is true. So this is a nice trick to do when you fortify walls. It's a nice trick to do to know if there's anything on the other side of the wall. Is here, this like concrete looking thing tells me that on the other side it is
A door has
open.
been manufactured.
Here, this tells me that on the other side it is not open. Example is like this. So you can see that on this side of the wall this is open and this is open. So what I'm doing here is I'm kind of reinforcing this wall and checking out to make sure that the other side of the wall I can actually tunnel through. So as this guy is doing this fortification, I have this line right here which tells me that if I tunnel through, it's going to be opened up and I'm going to have a problem. So we want to make sure that that is not going to happen. Not gonna happen! So we're gonna go on this side, we're gonna take down this wall, bring him out over here.
Their lairs. Your creatures are attacking
Hopefully,
the enemy.
if done correctly, I should bring all of these guys out. And they will be able to attack that wall, or that door. Eventually, they'll kind of figure it out. They'll eventually come over here, he's gonna attack that
Creatures
door.
are under attack.
They're gonna run that over. And we're gonna have a nice day. Nice day! What I can do is wait till this kind of bounces. See, this is gonna be a problem now.
Your creatures are falling in
Shit.
battle. Your creatures are attacking
Can't,
the
like,
enemy.
move it.
Your creatures are under attack.
Alright, so there is one of these dudes. Hopefully I'll be able to deal with him. I don't really have all the stuff. These fart noises get me every time. They seriously do. So right now I'm looking at, this is like the battle sheet, so this is the enemy, this is my guys. I'm making sure that they're not gonna freaking die on me. So I'm gonna pick them up and drop them.
Winning a battle.
Pick them up and drop them. So I'm gonna sell that. We're gonna take a look at this side again. We got some doors manufactured. This is gonna take a bit, and I'm really fucking nervous. Really. So we're gonna sell this. Don't need this. It's not gonna give me much, but it will give me something. Lava trap and gas trap I don't need, so I'm just gonna sell them for extra money. Extra monies.
It is payday.
And I have to always keep an eye on payday, because if I can't pay my creatures, we're gonna have a problem. We will have a problem. And you know what we can actually do, since we have a beetle and a spider, if I actually pick this up. The blonde Baka, how are you doing? There's a bunch of screaming and farting in this game. That would be this game. That would definitely be this game. So, this is the temple, and I haven't talked about the temple much here, but this is the temple, and what the temple does is whenever there's a creature that's unhappy, he will go to the temple and eventually they'll be like, alright, I kind of forgive you. But, if you make your temple big enough, you can actually drop things into the temple. Different combinations, some are good, some are bad. I believe this is one of the good ones, and I should be able to get a mistress out of this. So if I do a beetle and a spider, drop him in there,
The gods are pleased with your sacrifice.
I will get a
The
mistress.
gods have rewarded your offering.
Yes. Mistresses are awesome. They are super powerful. Really awesome chicks. So we're gonna keep doing this. We're gonna make 2 more. Because we have just enough.
The gods are pleased with your sacrifice. The gods have rewarded your offering.
Awesome. So mistresses, when trained up, can be really awesome and deadly. I am doing fantasticals. Glad you're doing good. Doing pretty damn fantasticals. Is there a large burrito sink? What do you mean large burrito? Like to sink your burritos? Or to sink someone else's burritos? I think what I want to do here... Place to spend yours? Well, the most that you can spend is on declone. So declone is 3,000. So you can dump at up to 3,000 there. Yo, Wham Ninja Mohill, how are you doing? How are you doing? So yeah, up to 3,000 there. We got our trap.
Your gold reserves are running low.
Oh boy, gold reserves. Deeper Dungeons is tough. It is really tough. There is a lot of things going on with this game that is just like, are you serious? So, right now,
You cannot afford to train creatures.
can't train creatures. Oh, I got an orc in here. Cool. I got an orky poop. Yeah, it's not an easy difficult. It's not like, cause Dungeon Keeper has a nice, I feel like, difficulty. It really does. Cause you know, sometimes if you don't do something right, you're gonna completely screw up. But Deeper Dungeons is brutal. It is so brutal because you have to think about every little move that you do, because usually in the other ones you're like, alright, I'll just build out and just do whatever. Then you're usually okay, but this one you're like, if you build out like you usually do, you're screwed. You have to do some things like super meticulously in order to get somewhere. Like in this level, screw me up, because you start out like this. You start out with these squares. So if you tunnel out this way, you die. And you tunnel any other way, you die. So you had to get some gold. You had to tunnel up and then train your dudes up to level 4 or 5 with the gold that you had, and then slowly pick out different rooms. Wow, I suck. Declone just killed me.
You cannot afford to train creatures.
Oh my god. This is an awesome game on DOS. It really is. It is a really, really fantastic game. So right now I'm kind of in a pickle. I'm kind of a little bit in a pickle right now. I have no gold, so we're just gonna start selling some of these extra rooms. Please payday not be. Oh god, that payday is really big. It's not good. So, what I'm trying to do is trying to get one more boulder trap. Hey, Mallet Master, how are you doing? Keeper FX. Yeah, Keeper FX was supposed to be like the thing going on there. Dude, it just happened. I was the only one for Declone and I died. I died. I ripped on Declone. So I have 6 gold, which is really bad. Really, really, really bad. I need to get that, but I am so freaking nervous to tunnel out through anything because I'm afraid that everyone's gonna kill me. Everyone's gonna kill me here.
You cannot afford to train creatures.
So we're gonna drop. I want to wait. Let's get another boulder trap. Let's get another boulder trap.
Has been manufactured.
Door. Well, at least we can do that. Alright, let's see what happens here. Alright, nothing so far. But a lot of times what happens with the nothing so far is that there could be a boulder at the end of that, so... Hopefully not. Okay, it's just another door. It's just another door. Yeah, outside, this is fine. Actually, I shouldn't really bring the Bile Demon. Bile Demons are gonna be the one helping me out here. They're the ones helping me out a bit. Ooh, level 7 dragons. 1 minute, Malamass, how are you doing? Yeah, I've heard of Keeper Effects, and for some reason I was not able to get Keeper Effects to work.
Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures are falling in battle.
Well, I'm dead there. That is a lot of samurais.
Game loaded.
That is a lot of samurais. So, what I need to have happen there... Whoa. We're gonna have these guys train up. Or not train up, we're gonna try and work on something. For what? Keeper Effects? Yeah, I tried Keeper Effects like 3 years ago when I first started playing Deeper Dungeons and stuff, because someone told me about how there's additional maps, and I was like, whoa, that's so cool, I want to check them out, and then for some reason something wasn't working right with it. Don't work until 3 p.m. on Wonder Woman Derp Walk? Cool, will you be able to do it? So you go for 3.5 hours or so? Okay, that's fine. Oh, the original game? Well, I definitely don't have a problem for the original game. Obviously. Well, sort of. I mean, you know, it works under DOSBox, but there's some issues. There are definitely some issues that it has. I'm pretty quirky. Let me guess. Alright. I'm gonna sell this trap too. Sell some traps. I have no money. Welcome back, Skrillex. Gotta do some things, no problem. No problemo. Alright, so what I want to do here is we're gonna try and grab another boulder trap if we can. Just gonna try and distract my imps on this side by just having them tunnel something out over here. Oh yeah, this is has to be
Trap has
like
been
boulder heaven right now, right? So we're gonna put a boulder over here so when they come up, attack my door, they'll get bouldered. They will get bouldered. I have to load up boulders on this end as well. So, a lot of boulders need to happen right now. But I also need to try and get gold because, how do I beat this game? Each level is a little bit different. Yeah, very carefully. Each level is a little bit different. Usually you have to kill the Lord of the Lands or the other keepers. So there's a lot of waiting in between because you're trying to wait for your guys to do some research. So right now what I'm going to do is increase my cycles on DOSBox, and that's going to make the game run a little bit faster.
A door has been manufactured.
So we're going to get some doors here, but I have to be careful because this is getting dangerously close to payday. I don't really have enough money for the payday. So I kind of want to get to here because that is infinite amount of gems, but this can still have a lot of shit going on with it. But I also want to open up this. But I need to make sure that I use the boulder traps because there's like a ton of level 5s that just pour through the gates. So if I open up this, there's a good possibility that there might be some like secret treasure room. Take the
Door has been
CD.
manufactured.
Be like, I'm Batman. What? I'm confused. So, I actually do have an increased level, which actually should probably help, but I'm also afraid because if I increase the level, if I do an increased level, come on trap, oh god, payday, oh god.
It is payday.
It is payday, so what I'm gonna do is, I'm actually going to sell these doors right now. I'm gonna sell a bunch of these doors. Which sucks because I kind of needed them. We're just gonna sell them for now because I need the money. We're gonna keep the doors on the factory though. The factory, or the workshop definitely needs the doors. Oops, I didn't mean to sell that one. God. This is just gonna give me a little bit more money right now. Your workshop is not big enough, I know. It's never big enough, I'm sorry.
A trap has been manufactured.
Oh, it's not the trap I want! I can actually open this up. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, there's some things I liked about Dungeon Keeper 2, but it just didn't have the same feel as the first one. Definitely did not. Hey, TP. Oh, he's gonna leave me for someone with a bigger workshop. TP, how are you doing, bud? How are you doing? So I'm hoping that I can just get a
A trap has been manufactured.
trap. What trap was it? Yes, boulder trap. This is what I... We're gonna place our boulder trap, like, right here a little bit. So they have kind of a little bit more room to walk forward. Oh man, can you imagine? Steam won't let you write a review? Don't worry, they'll just come back to you and tell you how to add a friend to your friend list, because that's what they told me. I wanted to write a review for Painkiller one time and say about how awesome Painkiller was. I was like, oh my god, Painkiller was so awesome! It was so great! I had like, I don't know, 30 hours on Painkiller. And for some reason the thing said it had 0 hours. It says you have 0 hours. I'm like, no, my Steam thing says I have like 30 fucking hours on here. What are you talking about? But I asked support, I said, hey, I really want to write a review, I think this is bugged. And they respond back to me like 3 weeks later about how I can add a friend to my friend list. Like, do you even read the fucking emails, like, at all? I get so agitated with stuff like that.
Some of your
Especially when
minions are
people just
unable to
don't
reach
fucking
their
read.
lairs. Your creatures are
I had another thing recently. I said all of my statements.
attacking the enemy.
All of my statements in the sentence, and then they asked me like, 3 questions about what my fucking sentence just said. Like, read? I get so mad. Subway! Oh, Faposaurus, what's going on? Hey, Ham, how are you doing? This thought I was lonely. Apparently I thought I was very lonely.
A trap has been manufactured.
I just could not believe it. I was like,
Your creatures are
are
under
you
attack.
guys fucking serious? Damn it, I want to get that door. Fuck. Hit the door! Alright, that's fine. Throwing veggies on your sandwich? Maybe he just wants you to eat some veggies, guy. Ever think about that? Veggies need love too.
Game saved.
I mistakenly found out to slap the boulder. I didn't really know about it at first. I was like, wait, I could slap the boulder? I was like, what? Like, that is legit. I'm gonna put that there. Then I gotta get another boulder. So pretty much what we're doing is just slowly taking each room at a time. My dudes are not leveled up. Like, right? So... yeah, it's gonna take a bit. Take a bit. Ooh. I want to see if I can get one more boulder trap. Set up the boulder trap. Oh, never mind. He's got it. He's got it. Wait. Well, now that he's got that, let's see. This looks like a room here. That's some kind of room.
A door has been manufactured.
I'm actually gonna sell these doors because I really need the money. Throw these guys out on this side. Unlock this. All these little shitters need to not be over here. You guys need to not be the fuck over here. And I think eventually no, it was a different map. I thought these were like portals. I know one of the maps had like portals where the water was. I can't remember if that's where it was. Try and throw them down over here so they're not wandering too much. Now I'm gonna take my, I think mistresses.
A trap has been manufactured.
Have our mistresses.
Creatures are under attack.
I think I might be getting some
Some of your minions are unable to reach their
experience from
lairs.
that
Your
too.
creatures are attacking the enemy.
Okay, so this guy is only one here. So I might actually be able to kill him as the only one there. So we're gonna try and do some... It's weird too, you see these guys in the background, they're like kind of like jumping up and down, like they can't... Like there's only so many dudes that can attack him at once. The rest of them just become cheerleaders.
Creatures cannot get to a hatchery. Your creatures need a bigger lair. Some of your minions are unable to reach their lairs.
Good job, guys. Good job. Butt slaps all around. Well, that's good. They're good there. They are good there. I didn't want to waste the boulder trap on just one of those. I knew that I could be able to deal with that, so I was like, you know, don't waste that because that would really...
creatures are under attack. Hungry creatures cannot get to a hatchery. Some of your minions are unable to reach
Alright,
their
so
lairs.
here is an excellent area.
A door has been manufactured. Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
There's a lot of level 8s here. And that's where we need to go. I know, right? They really don't want me to get to that gym. The next payday. Pretty close. Pretty damn close. Oh, I'm hoping that they'll all walk up here. Oh, there they go. Fuck!
Your creatures are under attack.
Ooh! Oh! Oh my god.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
Alright, it's a level 7 door. Level 7 doors aren't really that good. Click gem. Did I just kill some of my dudes?
A trap has been manufactured.
Click gem.
Your minions are winning a battle.
Now I have to be careful with what's on the other side of this gem. Cause it's like, alright, we're like right there. What else is on that side? What do you got? A level 7 dork. A level 8 dork.
Game saved.
Woo! We're fucking good. Alright. Next is we're gonna check out this.
It is payday.
And hopefully... Oh, we got some skeleton bros! Alright. Skeleton bros. I think we could just open that up. We got it. We got Skelly Bros. I think this actually gives us... I want to say there's a prison there, but I could be wrong. So now we finally have our gems. So we're gonna be building up over here. And what I'm gonna do too, just gonna open up like this whole area. Whole area is a treasure room. We need a bigger treasure room. Ugh. I want to make a buttload more imps. Since we will have the money for it. We'll have the money for more imps.
A trap has been manufactured.
Oh shit! Holy shit! They killed all my dragons!
Game loaded.
This is why this fucking thing is so brutal. Oh my god. So fucking brutal.
It is
Oh
payday.
my god. Let's sell that boulder trap because we don't need that one. Hey, you guys need to fucking kill this. Dude, Mallet Master, you just missed it. You just missed it with that declone. Because I was the only one on it and then I ripped. How awful is that? There you go, right here. Right here, where are you going? Don't need to go that far. Don't need to go that far. Oh, shit. So now I know that that is a boulder trap room. Well, I think there's actually something else over here. Nope, it's just a boulder. Just a boulder trap. Alright, so now I have
A
gems.
trap has been manufactured.
Now I have gems. Want to get one more boulder over here. Perfect. So we want to place our boulder trap right in there. Right in there.
You do not have enough gold.
Start building up.
Your gold reserves are running low.
Guys are level 2. I have a couple level 3s. Couple level 3s. And now, what I think I'm gonna do is we're gonna do our... hold on. Hold on.
You do not have enough gold.
I need more gold. I wanted to make a couple more impies. We got 15. If I can make 5 more. 5 more imps. Need some more gold. We're just gonna make some traps and I'm gonna sell them. Perfect.
You do not have enough gold.
Now, the ideal level for imps are gonna be level 3 imps. And at level 3, I'll be able to have them speed up like really fast. So we kind of want them to do a little bit of training. I want to make sure that I can get a couple dudes over here first. Alright, now I think I can actually put our doors back on this. Get some doors so we can increase our training room proficiency. And in a moment, as soon as I can get a little bit more dudes.
Your gold reserves are running low.
Fuck it. Alright, let's do it. I think that's gonna be enough. So we're gonna use our increased level.
Your creatures have been blessed with experience.
So they will all be 1 level more. So all my imps are now level 2, except for I think a handful. I think we got like 3 imps at level 3, which is awesome. And I'm just gonna have the rest train up.
You need a bigger training room.
Or maybe not, because I need a bigger training room. Need a bigger training room. So I'm gonna take a couple of these. Hey, Skrillex, take care. Have a good one, bud. Yeah, some of these levels kind of take a long. They kind of take a long time. Are they bringing anything there? Is it over here, maybe? Bring it over you. What are you doing? Oh, maybe it's not made yet. Ah, okay. I think for some reason it is not made. Have the skeletons. Oh. Ellie Tony's in the workshop. Get my imp situated over there. I could actually make this. A couple rooms over there.
A door has been manufactured.
A door! I need a trap! Need another boulder trap. I think I should be good with this many, but there is a lot of dudes. And what happens with the boulders is they don't just continuously roll over guys. Definitely. I think there's a certain amount of guys that they can hit before they just stop working. So I want to make sure that I can actually, you know, make enough boulders so that when they do go through...
A door has been manufactured.
We got a bunch of level 3s. We can drop our level 3 there. Pick up our level 2s. Drop our level 2s in the... So level 3 is ideal. Level 10 is even better, but going from 3 to 10, there's nothing in between. So it takes a while.
A trap has been manufactured.
Trap? The boulder trap? No boulder trap. One more boulder trap, and we good. This should be good. Now I'm starting to get a lot of gold, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna increase my training room a little bit larger over on this side. Now it's not gonna really help with efficiency.
Manufactured.
Will not help with efficiency, but it will be able to train my guys, so the efficiency isn't really that good. But there's really nowhere else like, oh, you know what? I can actually put one here. This might actually be a better spot for it. It's a little bit smaller. It is a little bit smaller. But this might actually be better.
A trap has been manufactured.
Alright, boulder trap? Excellent, that's what I need. That's what I need. Let's see if he's gonna pick that boulder trap up. Maybe? Where's the boulder trap? Is it over here?
A door
What?
has been manufactured.
What? Who is doing this? Is someone bringing this thing down here or what? What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? I'm getting confused. Go take this. Usually I could just drop it on him. I feel like someone else is like already in the process of it. Well, then... one of you is gonna do it. Must be you. You're the one. Maybe you're going the wrong way.
Manufactured.
I give up. I have no idea where this guy is going. Did you bring it? Okay, he's the one that's bringing it. I was like, who's bringing this? Perfect! There we go. Alright, we're gonna try and bring this guy in here. Oh, oops. Lock him in.
A door has been manufactured. You have tunneled into a new area. Your creatures are under attack.
He just
Your
got
creatures
super
are falling
wrecked.
in battle.
He got super wrecked. So here is our craziness of what's gonna happen. They're gonna bust down this door and we're gonna steam roll. Go the other way. Hopefully steamroll through. Alright, so now that one is done. One and done. I'm gonna sell those.
A trap has been manufactured.
There are so many guys. Go the other way. Missed that guy. That's alright. That's okay. We can deal with these.
Your creatures are under attack.
Oh my god. What the fuck, man? Oh my god. That was so close.
Your minions are winning a
That
battle.
was so close. Okay. Okay. I think we're okay. I think we got them all. I almost pooped my pants again.
It is payday.
Hey! Alright, so I think we got the bulk of them. It took us like 3 boulder traps to get rid of them. I do remember how this one panned out a bit. Sipping the blood of D-Clone. That's fucking good stuff. We're gonna save it here.
Game saved.
Save it there.
A door has been manufactured.
Rack and issue. We wanted our next spot is to get here. That is our next spot. Try and get to those gems. We can get to those gems. Fucking fantastic. Dude, these levels take forever. I've been on this level since I started. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just silly. It's like out of
My
batteries.
God, what are you doing?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Being manufactured.
So we don't really want to tunnel out this way. That would be a bad idea. Poltergeist, hello, how are you? What is this game? This is Dungeon Keeper. It is a god simulator type game. Kind of like RTS-y god game. Where you kind of build a dungeon. Have a bunch of minions for your dungeon. You are the bad guys. You have to take out the good guys. So right now, I am red. This can be very confusing, this game, especially watching it. There's a lot of multitasking involved with it too, so can be very confused with it. But yeah, so this is Deeper Dungeons, which is the expansion. Expansion is a hell of a lot more difficult than the original game. So the original game I highly recommend. If you want an additional crazy challenge and you really like the game, then Deeper Dungeons is the way to go. But Deeper Dungeons is very difficult. This is what we're on right now. So, it requires a lot of time in between things to get your guys, like, kind of trained up. Get other things all trained up. Kind of a pain in the ass. That is sort of a pain in the ass. So that's what we're working on right now, is kind of getting our dungeon all situated. Dungeon all situated here. We don't want to open this up because there's another thing happening down there, so we gotta be careful with that. A door has been manufactured. So moving our impies out. All for these doors.
A door has been manufactured.
All for the doors. So right here we have our workers. They're on gems. Gems are infinite amount of money, so we're kind of getting infinite amount of money, but it still takes a lot of time and planning to figure out what your next move is. Just gonna save it just in
Game
case.
saved.
Now I'm gonna take my Bile Demon and drop him down over here to attack that door. So they're attacking that door. They dropped that door down. And now in here we have actually not too bad of guys. We're gonna bring our warlocks in. Our warlocks are ranged. So I just used a Call to Arms spell. The Call to Arms spell just kind of attracts any of the minions that are in my dungeon on that side to that center point. So I kind of wanted to bring them down so that they would, you know, not walk away after they were done fighting there. We're just gonna drop that out of there. Drop that out of there. Let's bring some mistresses. Mistresses are really strong. Gonna bring our level 7 dude back here. So there's a lot of chaos that's happening right now. There's a lot of shit. So I'm trying to kind of organize my guys a bit. We do have a heal spell. Right now I'm using my heal on the ones that are slowly getting wrecked at the moment. Looks like I lost the Warlock, which is... Lost the Warlock. My dragons are going over there. Dragons are... There's certain ones that are actually able to go through, like, lava and stuff. Dragons are able to go through lava. Who else is a lava dude? Hellhounds, not Bile Demons. Bile Demons aren't able to do lava stuff. So what I'm gonna do, since my imps were actually really ballsy and they went over here, we're gonna open up this so that my other guys can fight. For some reason, my creatures are becoming angry. So yeah, it's a lot of crazy shit happening right there. A lot of crazy shit. We want to try and get to those other gems if we can. I did lose a little bit of imps, so we're going to make some more. And with the ones that we make, I'm actually going to train them up. Train them up. Build, make one more, so we get a nice solid 8. Nice solid 8. Build a bridge over there. I don't know what's over here yet, so it's gonna take me a little bit to try and get to. And unfortunately, it looks like I lost a Bile Demon and a Warlock.
A door has been manufactured.
Not good. Not good. So we want to try and level these guys up a bit. Level 10 Orc is pretty nice. Sell this, because I don't think I'm actually gonna keep it. We're gonna keep that there. No graveyard. I know, unfortunately no graveyard. There's tons of bodies there, but I can't use a graveyard. Not at the moment. Save it again before we go through another thing. Unfortunately, I did lose dudes. Yeah, no graveyard. Maybe this will be a graveyard. Nope! Why is there a creature in there? Well, what I can try and do is build a thing right there. I can kind of keep them turned away. So there's a level 10. I might be able to take them, but... Maybe the next room would be your graveyard. Seriously, right? That's what it feels like. I'm trying to keep them away from this door so that I can try and get the trap situated over there. So I'm using this thing called a cave-in, and cave-in doesn't really do that much damage. It can, but the whole point of this one is to try and deter them from coming near the door. Is really what it's for. So right now that I have this, I could actually kind of sell it. I'm not going to. This is a resurrect creature. Definitely helped me out a bit. We're actually just gonna sell it, and they're all gonna run into that. All run into that. I'm just gonna try and slap this boulder so I could just destroy it right away. Destroy the builders. We're gonna see what this brings us on this side. I'm gonna sell this.
It is payday.
I think this leads up to a new area.
You've tunneled into a new area. Your creatures are under attack.
Oh my god! These level 10s are everywhere right now. This is terrible. No.
Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures are
Oh my god, I
falling
want to
in
try and
battle.
pick him up, but that didn't work. No! Get the fuck! Wrong way, Boulder! 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 Fuck!
Trap has been manufactured. Your creatures are under attack.
Just come here! Don't run into the boulder!
Creatures are falling.
No! Can I get him? Oh my god. Alright, so I have one breach. Oh, I got a little bit more than just one breach. Got a little bit more of a problem over here. That boulder.
Your creatures are falling in battle. Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your creatures are under attack.
Alright, so hopefully they're gonna deal with that guy. Still have these guys that deal
Your
with.
minions are winning a battle.
Which shouldn't be as bad. I'm hoping not. Samurais are really tough. Really, really fucking tough. Alright, so we're just gonna try and heal up our dudes.
Minions are winning a
Perfect,
battle.
you guys are awesome. We do have a resurrect creature, and I don't know if I want to use it just yet. I have a Bile Demon and a Warlock I can actually get, but I don't know if I really want that. I don't know. So, my boulder kind of did a whoopsies. Now, there's a couple different rooms over there, too, which is not cool. So, we're gonna build... Oops. We're gonna build our bridge. Or attempt to build our bridge down here. Build our bridge down here. And now that is all gems. Delicious. Amazing. Unfortunately, it is surrounded by water, so I can't, like, put a nice thing over here, so we're just going to put our map on that side, I guess. So hopefully my imps will be pretty much distracted now by trying to get all the gold side. So we have lots of gems here, we have gems here. I think what I can probably do... We can make a bunch more. 'Cause having more imps is always a good thing. But sometimes it can be a pain in the ass since they like to screw things up.
Training room.
Like to screw things up sometimes. I'm actually running out of gold. Running out of some gold. We got something down here. So there's lots of different rooms. A lot of different rooms that we have to kind of take one room at a time. Try and get through. But our ultimate goal is to actually get over here. Who's under attack? What the fuck are you doing?
A door has been manufactured.
We're actually gonna build our bridge down here a bit, because this is the only entrance into the enemy territory, so we have to kind of build a little bit weird. It's right there. Right there! So they're all over there. I don't really know how much they got. They have a lot more guys than I do. And unfortunately, I'm unable to make vampires. I can't make vampires. I can't really convert these dudes over, so I don't know what their level is compared to mine. So I'm gonna assume that they have all like level 10 dudes. So we need to make sure that we have enough level 10. So what we're gonna do here, sell this. One, two. But we're gonna put a door on this side, and I guess a door on this side. And I want to wait for those boulder traps again. So we're gonna wait for those boulder traps. And it looks like I might want to do another thing on that. They're hungry! I don't hear screaming and yelling on this side, so I think that's okay. So whenever you kind of hear like screaming and yelling, you're like, alright, there's guys on that side, so this one might be alright. So this one just gave me extra gold. And there's a dragon on that side, so that's kind of cool. So I got a dragon buddy. Dragon buddy!
Your creatures are under attack.
So they're like where they're under attack. These guys aren't under attack, so it might be okay. There might be a boulder on either side, who knows?
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
Ah, so there is crap on that side. But they're really not as strong as I figured that they would be. It's Bean Boozle, yeah. Is it gonna be a good one, or is it gonna be a shitty one?
Your minions are winning a battle. Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
Alright, since they're only level 5, we're okay. We have tons of gold right now, too. Before, when we started out, we're like, oh shit, we don't have like any gold.
Your minions are winning a battle.
No gold. At all. Just kind of in a pickle over there.
Your minions are winning a battle.
Alright, we're good? We're still good?
Are attacking the enemy.
Listen those guys off over there. Heal you up. Heal you up. I want to see like a reveal map. Like I really like seeing the reveal maps. That way I'm like, okay, there's a secret over here and I'm gonna go over there. So this is the Dungeon Heart, which was probably a bad idea to go to right away.
Creatures are attacking the enemy. A door has been manufactured.
Really bad idea to go to right now. So let's do that. Let's do this. So this is the Dungeon Heart, which is... Can you not? Can you not, please? So what needs to happen here is I need to try and get that boulder trap, like, right away. So we're gonna go to our workshops. We're gonna drop our imps in the workshop. Hopefully they can bring it over here before these guys show up. But it doesn't look like it's looking good. So we're gonna try and use thing that kind of deters them away. Hey! How fast that wizard was. The wizard was so fast. So let me just skedaddle over here. But yeah, we need to kill this. We kill that, things should be a lot easier. Then we should get over here. But yeah, it really sucks that we don't really have the right things for this. Alright, cool. So he's gonna go. And they'll eventually work their way back. they'll like walk over here and then they'll go. It's squisheroni. Don't know if those guys have anything.
It is payday.
Hey! We won! The Lord of the Land. Rip. Missed that guy though. The Lord of the Land and his pitiful band of followers lie dead. Good riddance to them and their sad, happy lives. Now seize your chance. Attack your rival keeper. Domination awaits. Domination awaits. We're doing it. It's okay. We're up there. You up a bit? Yeah, it sucks. All these bodies. You can use these things.
Your minions are winning a battle.
Guess what I'm just gonna have to do? Just kind of play another like waiting game type of deal. Yo, where's these level 10s coming at? Uh-oh. Holy level 10. I was wondering, I was like, what do you mean my guys are falling in battle? Oh, there's a level 10 right there.
Your minions are winning a battle.
That would do it! I'm gonna take him, we're gonna heal him up a bit. Actually, you know what? For that. I'm gonna take a skeleton. I'm gonna walk that skeleton over here to the dungeon hub. He's actually almost level 10. But there is gas traps right here, which... That is the dungeon harp. The dungeon heart. So I'm going to bring up these guys, and we're going to be doing one of those call to arm. I'm going to throw it right here. And drop all of our guys here. We can only drop our dudes onto our claimed land. Drop that right over there. They can all reach. Dragons there too. Bile demons. You know, we'll have our bile demons still. We'll have them trained up or something. That should be alright.
Creatures are attacking the enemy.
That is it. And it looks like I broke their walls.
Your creatures
Because I broke their walls, there is some weird shit happening. Oh, that was probably not a good idea. Well that confused, like, everybody.
Your minions are winning a battle. Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures
Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. This is probably not a good idea. I don't know what do we do this week. There's a lot of level 10s that all of a sudden popped out of nowhere. I thought killing the dungeon heart was going to be a good thing, but no, it wasn't. So, holy shit, let me load this again. Hold up. Well, I think what we have to do... here, we're gonna need to set this up in a particular way. Because what screwed me up was, yeah, that was not cool. It was not cool. I'm gonna lock both of these entrances so nobody can get in through those sides. So when we do kill the Lord of the Land, when these doors open up, they'll have to get through either side of these boulders. I think that's what kind of happened. I think that's what happens. I don't know that too. I had 2 skeletonies. Oh, right, I had this over here too. Forgot about that. Forgot about that.
A trap has been manufactured.
I didn't know where I last saved it.
You have tunneled into a new area. Your creatures are under attack.
The 1 level 10 guy. I think I remember that guy being A-okay.
Your creatures are attacking.
We're gonna attack him there. I get this situated.
Your creatures are under attack.
All right, there was like 2.
It is payday.
Oh, Tay.
Your minions are winning a battle.
Forgot that there was a samurai guy there. There is a samurai guy there. Samurais, I feel like, are like the equivalent of like horned reapers,
Manufactured. Your minions are winning
or like
a
the
battle.
good guys.
Your
This stick is
creatures
to
are
do
falling in
so
battle.
much damage. Creatures are falling in battle. I hope that was just a imp. Not a regular dude.
Your minions are winning a battle.
But all these level 10s going to waste. I can't use them.
Your creatures are under attack. Your gold reserves are running low.
Holy shit, my gold.
Your minions are
Uh-oh.
Your minions are winning a battle.
Oh my god, my gold just went bye-bye. My gold went bye-bye. The first in a
Your
while?
creatures are under attack.
Don't do that. Don't do that, Impy. Don't do that either. Not sure where that's supposed to be. You have done well to come this far, but further hardships await. Search the map carefully
Your
and you
creatures are
find
under
them.
attack.
Oh, there's a lot of secrets going on in here. Definitely is a lot of shit. A lot of shit happening. There's a boulder trap, what? Oh, you know what? This boulder trap needs to go over
A
there.
trap has been manufactured.
I believe this is an area where I need to fix things. Where are you going? Fuck, he's going. Oh, what the fuck? Really? Because I like locked this door and they can't. That's why. Alright, well, up on that. That wasn't my fuck up. Sorry. Sorry. Bad. Alright, Stendar. Have a good one. Take care. That was a good one. Still need to get a boulder trap on that side, and I still need to get some more traps on this. Lord of the Land approaches. I think over here. Oh, I got a level 1. Who died? Oh, Bile Demon? Oh, my orc died.
Creatures are under attack.
My Orky died. Not good. Orkies are pretty strong, but I got a mistress instead, so that's fine. That's okie dokie. I think what I'm gonna do is we're gonna put a gold room here, so they're not gonna be traveling as far. I really want the gold room here, but I can't do that at the moment. And try and knock this down. Our boulder trap is in place.
Your creatures are attacking
So
the
they're gonna
enemy.
be all fighting over there, doing their thing. Let's get those guys leveled up. Simp's gotta knock it the fuck off. Keeps attacking that side. Declone is there for you. It is totally there for you.
Your creatures are under attack.
Rip! We got our gold back up too, which is awesome. Awesome sauce. Alright, we just want to make sure this guy's not gonna like come out. I'm not ready yet. But I'm not ready yet. Now let's take this level 4 guy. Biggie! Biggie! Bring this level 4 over here. See if there's any secrets around. Gonna kind of explore a bit. See what awaits. What awaits us. There's a section of something on this side. Gonna open up to a bunch of assholes. Run away. Gonna run away. There's another section of probably assholes on that side too. Shit! Shit! I just fucking hit the computer and I don't know what happened. Heard it make a door, but I don't know where it went with its door. I don't know where it went with its door. So we can sell this. We're gonna sell this.
Your creatures are under
Good
attack.
there. So it's level 8. What is this? A steel hero. Ooh, I want that. Fucking
Has
bots.
been manufactured.
Oh. He's invisible. Oh.
Your minions are winning a battle.
What are you doing? How did you get in here? How did you get in there? I have no idea how that
Creatures are
happened.
under attack. Your creatures are falling in battle.
Oh, fuck!
Attacking the enemy. Your minions are winning a
I
battle.
love how those guys are so weak. They're fairly weak. And there she goes! Mistress is kicking ass. Now he can heal, but I think she's just gonna do way more damage. Way more damage, yo. So we're gonna bring this down over
Creatures
here.
are under attack.
And I want to bring this down over here because I want to steal a
Has
hero.
been manufactured.
I'm hoping it's gonna be a level 10 hero because that would be awesome. Let's just steal a level 10 Lord of the
Your
Land.
creatures are attacking the enemy.
Unfortunately, mistresses don't have a self-heal, so I just have to heal her up. This guy is being
Your
a little
minions are winning a
dingus.
battle.
A little bit of a dingy, so I don't know where he's going. I need a hero! That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna steal a hero.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
Ah, fucker! So those thieves have a conceal ability, and what they can do is they can actually steal my gold. And I always get pissed off. I'm like, what the fuck,
Your
guy?
minions are winning a battle.
Yeah, I don't know what happened over here. Why a warlock died. Not cool.
You have tunneled into a new
Oh
area.
shit. Okay, mistress. I was getting all set to fight him. I was like, I'll fight you.
You have bewitched a
A
hero.
level 5 dwarf. You couldn't have given me anything fucking worse than
A
that.
door has been manufactured.
Dwarves are seriously the worst. They're pretty bad. They are really pretty bad. They kind of suck. So yeah, that was very unfortunate that I got a dwarf. Very, very unfortunate. Just gonna open up all the rest of this. Let's just open it all up. What's happening there?
Your creatures are under attack.
I don't want them to do that just yet. It's gonna take a bit, because they're kind of like dinking at it, so... I want to try and get that boulder trap situated, but it might not really happen anytime soon. Hey, and it is payday! It is payday. We're gonna go grab a bunch of impies. So that they're training up. Make sure that they're training up. Yeah, so I'm just hoping that when we do defeat the Keeper, that when they open that door up, they're gonna have a wonderful surprise. Here probably too. Like, that's not bad, level 5 dude.
Winning the battle.
These guys are like the level 6 guys. So this is like not bad at all. Make sure we heal up our mistresses. Level 10 mistresses are gonna be awesome. We just gotta make sure that they're always training. Sometimes they don't like to train and they just like to hang out in the torture chamber. Which is not where we want them to be.
Your minions are winning a battle.
So let's bring them over here. Alright, these guys are all fighting, and I want them to stop. Kinda want them to stop. He can go here. And do one of those. Is that payday? Oh. It's not even payday, so I don't even know what their problem is. Alright, their dungeon heart is almost dead. It's pretty close to dying. Pretty damn close to dying. So pissed I gotta...
Your creatures are under attack.
Like one of the worst dudes. One of the worst dudes to get here. That is terrible.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
What if they actually are decent in the workshop? I don't know if they are. We'll find out.
Your creatures are under attack.
Try and heal him up again. Oh, rip.
Your minions are winning a battle.
Good job. Good job.
Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
ID blue item using 3 Egyptians. Oh wait, what? Wait, what are we talking about?
Your minions are winning a battle. Minions are winning a battle.
Wait, so when you re-roll like an empty one, they actually identify it? Crafting to re-roll magical attributes also identify item in the process?
Lord of the land approaches. Your creatures are attacking.
That's kind of cool.
Your creatures are
Oh, testing Iron Man. Oh, sweet. Wow, man. You are like going ham with it, man. Oh shit, you know what I did before? I rolled them over. I rolled these guys over with the steamroller. That's why I'm like, why do I have to kill these dudes?
attacking the enemy. Your minions are winning a battle.
I gotta keep up with the heals. Heal them up. Make sure no one is gonna rip. Wham Ninja, take care, have a good one. I didn't realize how long these freaking levels take. Like, holy shit, I was like, yeah, I'll do a couple levels. I'm like, I'm still on this level. Take care, have a good one. You were planning on doing an Iron Man. I'm thinking about doing an Iron Man or something.
Your creatures are falling in battle.
Slightly nervous about the whole thing, but I think we can do it. I think we can do it. Hey, and if you ever want to continue, Barbros, if you want to do that, let me know too.
Your creatures are falling.
Well, there that goes. I was gonna try that, but. What the fuck happened
Your
here?
minions are winning a battle.
What the fuck happened here? What the fuck? That's not what was supposed to happen. Oh my god. Did they seriously do this to me? I'm gonna run out of fucking money here.
Minions are winning a battle.
So we could just take 3 like crappy rings and stuff. Even unidentified. Whoa! What happened to all my money?
Your minions are winning a battle.
Holy shit. Oh, that's what happened to all my money.
Your minions are winning a battle.
That's what happened. Holy shit pickles.
Your creatures are under attack. Your minions are winning a battle.
Gonna get a group? I was actually thinking about having a couple select people to do Iron Man Players 8. If you're interested in doing EP Scroll Bob. So it's gonna be super small group. It wasn't gonna be a full 8 people because I know how my full 8 people things usually go. So I figure if I can get a small dedicated group for it, would be a lot awesomer.
You have bewitched a hero.
I just stole this guy. I'm stealing like all the worst dudes.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
I was thinking about possibly going like a EO item findy barb. Like a Warcry item find barb type of deal. That way, you know, there's additional loot that we can kind of find. So I don't know. That's it. Down for it? Okay, so far it's gonna be me, you, and Nin right now. So, yeah, I wasn't sure if you were gonna be interested. I don't know if you want to continue the wand barb thing. But yeah, we'll think of something to do. Because I wanted to do like a Players 8 Iron Man. Like, I'm talking like Iron Man, where we go through players 8. And try and kill like Hellbale, not like a level 9 Iron Man type. Bad scheduling? No problems, no problems. That's why I figure if we keep it small and try and keep it like a small dedicated thing, then that would work out a lot better instead of trying to get like a man group where our schedules are like gonna be way too different. Nin is gonna be a Ninadin, I'm sure. Nin definitely wants to do, I think, the Paladin. I love Barbs. I love Barbs so much, and I don't mind doing like a item findy Warcry Theo Barb, like a regular support Barb. I figured I would probably do. And then we got something else. So yeah, our rules would be obviously it'd be a single pass, no going back to town. Unless it's for, you know, quests only. I guess major quests, so I guess the Den of Evil and stuff wouldn't be able to do Den of Evil. And then we're allowed to get mercenaries, I think, once or something. I think we want to try and get mercenaries once, but if they die, you can't resurrect them. So say if we kill... I'm just trying to figure out, like, different rules for it. If we can get mercenaries or not. I don't know, we'll have to figure it out. We'll figure it out. I'm sure we'll get something worked out for it.
You have tunneled into a new area. You have tunneled into a new area.
I have
You have
traveled.
tunneled into a new
I
area.
traveled into a new
You
area.
have tunneled into a new area.
I think it's supposed to be tunnels, but I always hear like traveled. Tunnel traveled. Tunnel traveled. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, I don't know if we should do that, so. Alright, so the only time we go to town is just to talk to, like,
It is payday.
Oriv to go next level. Then, yeah, so I guess that's how it would be. I've never done an Iron Man before, so I'm gonna be picking up gold like crazy. I know I'll be picking up gold. Well, we can't really talk to anyone then. Well, we can't... Any major things. We can talk to people, we can go to town if it's a major thing. We can't do... So, like, no Den of Evil, I guess, extra quests, etc. Let's just try and get everyone to level 10. I want payday. Right now. Hey, Snuggletooth! Yeah, only mandatory town visits. So, you know, Act 2, we'd go straight to Viper Temple, do all that stuff. And then we have to go to town and talk to Jaren, Kane, Drogden, whatever. Getting Act 2, buying a mercenary? Duriel's a real stopper? Yeah. Because you won't be able to really go back to town. You're saying, like, normal Duriel, right? I figured if it's players 8, and there's, say, 3 of us... We'll find out. We'll find out. What would you think about going as, Tifa's robot? You think you play Barb? Yeah, because I would love to do Barb for the extra item finds. You got those bodies? So that's like a double the amount of things. I just reinstalled Hamachi, so I'm hoping that Hamachi's gonna work for me. I'm hoping that that will be okay. You mean you don't want to play as a sorceress?
Okay.
Alright, let's sell this stuff. Let's sell this. I can't believe I killed one of my mistresses. I'm so upset. So upset by that. Yeah, originally I was thinking about doing a necromancer. I was like, yeah, skeleton army. I'm like, wait, that's gonna fuck up like my whole thing of popping bodies. But it also sucks too because you're not gonna be able to re-clear an area. So if you try and re-clear an area, it's not gonna work. So there's that. There is that. Well, I'm just saying for sorceresses would be, static. Static would be a huge help. True, no mana. Potion Fine Barb! What's up, Virgil Drake? How are you doing? Potion Fine Barb, though. You get your Potion Fine Barb. I'm, like, I don't know, I just really like slow walks and stuff, so I'm, like, really excited for this type of build. But I'm also dreading it at the same time because I'm gonna be picking up every single thing of gold, and I'm like, oh, this would be good to sell, we should sell this. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm doing okie dokies, we're just chilling, we're just doing some deeper dungeons. Deeper dungeons. Getting my butt kicked. Just picking up all this gold. This is not an RPG. This is a this is a kind of god simulator type game. Selling gold before it's like, yeah, it's like a god RTS type dungeon man. It's, yeah, it can be a little complicated, especially if you've never played it before. There's a lot of multitasking. Yeah, it's kind of like a god simulator where you pretty much have these minions and you're trying to control and build your dungeon. So I have imps. Imps are, you know, getting gold and resources, and they build out like walls and stuff. It's on GOG. I think it's fairly cheap. Thank you, Nin. Thank you, Nin. It was on sale just before. I don't know if it's on a sale recently, but sometimes they even give it out for free. So it's like $6 for Dungeon Keeper Gold. Dungeon Keeper Gold will get you Dungeon Keeper and Deeper Dungeons. Deeper Dungeons is what I'm on right now. It is just more maps, but they're significantly more difficult maps. They just had a sale too, and it was like $3 for all of it, so I would really recommend when they have it on sale. Unless you're like really want to play it, which, I mean, I love it. This is a really cool game for me. But yeah, like a week ago, they had it for $3 for the 3 games. So it was Dungeon Keeper 1 and 2 for $3. So they do some really nice discount deals for those games sometimes. Never played a game like this? Yeah, it's definitely very different. So pretty much what you are is you are a dungeon keeper, and you have to try and bring in monsters into your dungeon, make them happy, and work for you to kill the good guys or other enemy dungeon keepers. So this is your dungeon heart. This is pretty much your life. The more guys that come in will kind of give life to your dungeon heart. Obviously, if this dies, you lose. You can lose all of your creatures and still be alive, but as long as your dungeon heart is alive, you're good to go. Another good thing is a portal. Portal is what attracts other creatures into your dungeon. And the way you can attract other creatures into your dungeon is depending on the different rooms that you have available. So here is a treasury. This is where we put our gold. So your guys can train and, you know, they get paid and everything. This is a layer where they sleep. They always need a spot to sleep. And they also get hungry, so you also need to give them chickens so they can eat. This is a training room, and this is, you actually need, if you want bile demons, so bile demons are big fat demons, and they require a bigger, hatchery, so that they will come through it's just to attract those guys to the dungeon. Training rooms, too. So training rooms obviously will train your minions up. They all start at, like, level 1, just about, and they go up to level 10. So level 10 is, like, the highest that they can train to. Then you have a library, and libraries allow you to research new rooms in spells. You usually only have these 5 ones, so you have like a treasury, a lair, a hatchery, a training room, and a library at the start. That's like kind of your main things. Then you have to, every level, you have to kind of research them back again. You have bridges, so you can get across things. A guard post, which I don't really have, which is, you know, to station your dudes at a particular area, so if enemies do come by, they'll be able to guard it. Then you have a workshop, which is usually pretty important. And that allows you to build traps and doors. And placing a door in a, you know, a good spot does help different rooms. So making sure that you have doors attached to, like, say, a training room will help increase the efficiency of the training room. And there's definitely a bunch of different doors. And then there's traps too, and, you know, you always have to kind of figure out where you want to place those traps. This is a torture room. We don't have all the rooms available in this map, so I can't show you all of them. But this is a torture room. If you build a big enough torture room, mistresses come to your dungeon. And mistresses are really, really good monsters. They're really awesome fighting characters. They're one of my favorite characters in the game. But you can also torture other enemy creatures if you have a prison, which I don't have a prison. So you can actually torture other enemy creatures. Eventually, if they decide to, they can convert to your team, or they can die and become ghosts. This is a guard room. It's a really weird room. It does attract orcs, which are really good fighters too. But what this does, and I never use it for what it's for, but what it does is you drop down a group of creatures on there, and it groups them together. So what you can do is you can possess a creature and have them follow that creature around, which I never really kind of do. And then this is a temple. This thing is for when your guys are, like, not happy anymore for whatever reason. There's certain dudes that will just get angry at you for no reason, or they just need extra gold because they're just assholes. I don't know. But so they will come here and they will, you know, become happy and everything. You can also drop different things down the temple, and different things do other things. So you gotta be careful, because there's some good things, there's some bad things. So there's a lot to this game, but it sounds overwhelming. But when you, like, start at, like, level 1, it's a really good tutorial walkthrough that they have, even for as old of a game this is. But these guys are just training up. And right now, we're kind of sort of hanging back a bit, because we're going to need to fight this next Dungeon Keeper, who has a lot more dudes than I do. Way more guys than I do, and I'm sure they're probably leveled up way. So all of his guys are down here. Kind of want to see if there's other things, like secrets and stuff, but I don't really know if there is. That doesn't look like there's anything there. Payday! So right now it says there's payday. This determines the time for when payday happens. Payday just happened, so the bar is gone. But I have to pay close to 9,000 gold to all my creatures that are in the dungeon. If I can't pay that, then they start getting pissed off and angry. They'll start destroying my stuff. And they could also just desert and leave me, so. Yeah. What's up, Luna? I know, it's like midnight for me right now. I should be going to bed soon, but I didn't realize how long this thing was gonna take. So let me save it here, and let's see what we can do.
Game saved.
Game save. So what I'm gonna try and do is we're gonna build, say, like a door here. We're gonna put a boulder trap over there.
My God, what are you doing?
Good morning! Yeah, there's a lot of screaming and there's some farts that happen in this. The humor in this game is very dark and it's pretty great. I love it. I really love it. It's got some pretty funny stuff happening with it. So you can order your imps to make rooms larger and, you know, etc. So there's a bunch of different ways you can build things and open up a lot of this stuff, just so I want to see, just in case that there's something over here. I don't know. I guess let's open it up. And the in-game music is really awesome. I love the in-game music for this. It's top notch. Top farkin' notch. So I want to make sure that I build stuff over there. I'm more concerned because they have 10 more dudes than I do. Which means they're probably going to be like leveled the fuck up. These guys are level 10. They're level 10. We're going to see if that thing. This guy's still working in here. He's level 10. You haven't slept yet. Uh-oh. I go do that soon. Probably go do that soon. So that's a wall there. Down.
Trap has been manufactured.
Another wonderful boulder trap. So we're just gonna kind of like steal their gold on this side. Right now they're over here, but they haven't really tunneled in. So we're gonna try and like steal their gold. Good. Try and get these tunnels going. Want that boulder trap. As soon as that boulder trap set, we're gonna tunnel on through and see if we can get them to run into our traps. Have them run into our traps. Just gotta wait for that to go. Doesn't look like... I don't know if there's anything else over here that could possibly... Don't think so. Just gonna open this up a little bit bigger here so we can make a larger treasure room.
A door has been manufactured.
Alright, I'm gonna grab some of my impies. Grab my impies. Bring them over here, and we're gonna bring this one over. A door has been manufactured. I could actually steal their gems a little bit on that side too. So now, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna possess this imp, and I can actually take control of this.
Your creatures are under attack.
But I can take control of him, open that up a bit. Now everyone is hanging out. It's like terrible. Terrible life. So we're gonna drop our level 10 mistress down here.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
Just gonna try and knock out
Battle.
the guys.
Fresh meat.
Pretty much. Pretty damn much. So I can actually take control of her. Take a look at what's going on over here. Run away. Start running away. They just turn me into a chicken. Turn me into a chicken. That wasn't very nice. That wasn't very nice.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy. A trap has
There
been
goes my
manufactured.
chicken.
Some of your minions are unable to reach their lairs.
Yeah, if
Your
I could
minions are
try
winning a battle.
and...
Some of your minions are unable to reach the treasure room.
Get her over here so she's like
Are winning a battle.
killing these imps. We can secure this area. Make sure that they don't have any more of this crap over here. Hey, really?
Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your minions are winning a battle. Your creatures are under attack.
Alright. So what just happened here?
Creatures are falling.
And that was actually not good because I wanted to pick her back up, so that really sucked. That actually really sucked. Holy shit. Just lost my
Creatures
fucking
need a bigger
mistress.
lair.
Fuck. Well, I guess what I could do is resurrect her, but one resurrection.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy. So be it.
We're gonna attempt it. See if his name is Git. Let's heal him up.
Your creatures are under attack. Creatures need a bigger lair.
What I'd like to do for him is see if I can try and lure like their giant crowd into my boulder traps. Like that's my main goal right now. Try and lure them. If I can lure them into the boulder traps, this would be a good time.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
So here we have this guy. Try and bring him over here. So now that they're all kind of doing this, they're following me over here. I'm gonna try and keep bringing him over there. So I'm gonna do is I'm gonna possess him. Actually, no, that's not gonna work. Die.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
Fill him up.
Your creatures need a bigger lair. Your minions are winning a battle.
They're doing a lot of damage. A lot of fucking damage over there. So, right now I'm kind of blocking off their resources, but they still have so many dudes.
Your creatures are attacking the
So
enemy.
many dudes.
Your minions are winning a battle.
I don't know where the heart is right now. It sounds like it's right
Your creatures
over
need a
here
bigger
somewhere.
lair.
Creatures need a bigger lair, huh? Alright. And that dragon over there. So we're gonna need to have our creatures obviously get a bigger lair.
Your creatures are under attack.
Usually
Your
like to
creatures
put
are
our
falling.
creatures lair like off to the side. That way they have their own little place and nobody's gonna piss them off. Because sometimes what happens is they can get pissed off.
Falling in battle. Your creatures are falling.
Whoa!
Some of your minions are unable to reach the treasure.
Whoops! Leave for a bigger layer. Rip. It'll leave me for a bigger layer. I'm actually gonna...
Enemy room.
Whoa, what just fucking happens? They just tunneled through here in a really weird spot. Oh boy. Oh boy. I was not expecting that kind of tunneling. Well then. Well then. So what's happening here?
You have claimed an enemy room.
Oh shit. They just destroyed my walls. Oh boy. I don't know what happened, but it's tape-based robot. Gotta get rid of this. They can't claim it back. So thank you for the free gold. Thank you for the free gold. That's gonna be weird.
You have claimed an enemy room.
That is gonna be really weird. It's all this so our imps don't come over here to place gold down. It's how they really awkward. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing.
Are attacking the enemy. Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures are falling in battle.
I'm kind of upset that they fucked up my doors over here. They tunneled like right through my doors. That's kind of annoying. That's kind of annoying. So what we're gonna have here is we're gonna imp on this side.
Your creatures are under attack.
Imp on this
Creatures are
side.
falling in battle. Some of your minions are unable to reach their lairs. A door is being manufactured. Your creatures are falling in battle.
Hey! Why? Who's dying?
Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your creatures are under attack.
Yeah, what I really need to do is make sure that these guys, like, get over here. So if I can try and lure them... Like, that's only one dude. If I can get everybody else...
Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Some of your minions are unable to reach their lairs.
As long as they don't get, like, triggered by this thing, that would be, like, great. That would be, like, great. Oh shit.
Hungry creatures cannot get to a hatchery.
I already have, like, a bunch of level 10s. Bunch of level 10 chicks.
Some of your
Unfortunately, I
minions
killed
are unable
some.
to reach their lairs. Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your creatures are under attack.
Holy fuck. Oh my god, she's frozen.
Your creatures are falling in battle. Some of your minions are unable to reach their lairs. Your minions are winning a battle.
Alright, we're slowly kind
Your
of
creatures are falling in battle.
pushing pushing them in. What the fuck? What is going on over there?
Creatures are falling in battle.
Guys, they have 25 still? Oh boy.
Door has been manufactured.
I got 25 dudes.
Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures are falling in battle.
Hello! Those guys are dying. They're not doing too well over there.
Your creatures are falling in battle.
Ah, so this one keeps opening up whenever they see him. See. Well, I did get rid of some of their crap.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
What is happening? Oh my god. Oh my god. I think I saved mine. I think that was mine that I saved. I don't know. Holy shit. Oh my god.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your minions are winning a battle. Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures are falling in battle.
So we did take out a level 10 mistress. So we did get that. Still much to do. Much to do. All these guys. Like, I just want to be able to put like a boulder trap. It's a boulder trap and just let it rip. Just let it go right in there. Perfect. I think that's gonna take a little. Now, unfortunately, I don't have the lightning spell, and the lightning spell is the one that actually does so much damage. But I do have this one, and this one actually can do a little bit, but it's better if they're all like kind of stuck in one spot. Yeah. You're winning, just kidding.
Falling in battle.
Just kidding. Hello. I really didn't think that this level was gonna take long, but I guess it is.
Your creatures are under attack.
Level 1.
Your creatures are falling in battle.
Level 1 Emperoni. Really bad spot. Try this. Let's try this.
A
Want
door
some
has been
things
manufactured.
upped a little bit here. Just want to make sure this is kind of all locked in a way. Got that door. Let me get some traps.
A door has been manufactured.
Yeah, I think I definitely want to try and put a door right there, and then put the boulder trap. Put the boulder trap right behind it, lure everyone over there, and then like it's.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures are falling in battle. Your minions are
So kind of similar to this. So exactly how this is happening right now, except
some of your minions are unable to reach their lairs.
Holy shit, that one almost died. Hey, we can get rid of theirs. Almost. Almost. She teleported right at the last second. TP'd right at the last second.
Your minions are winning a battle. Some of your minions are unable to reach their lairs. Your creatures are under attack.
Crap, because I want to put a door right there, but that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work now. She ruined it! Ruined my shit.
A door has been manufactured.
The door would be perfect right there. So, I mean, I guess what I can do is kind of push these guys out a little bit. Maybe? That's all I really need, is just that one. Nin, good night, good morning. I can't believe I'm up like this late right now. I was just one level. Yeah, one level leads to fucking being up
Your creatures are
past
under attack.
midnight.
Your creatures are falling in battle. A trap has been manufactured. Your creatures are falling in battle.
This is what happens. Hey, Davey, how are you? How are you doing?
Your creatures are under attack.
DLCs are worth the $20. Yeah, this is definitely a crazy freaking. You just woke up. I should be in bed right now.
Your creatures are under attack.
Should be sleeping. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna try and get this boulder trap
A door
situated.
has been manufactured.
Get the boulder trap situated. Be able to run down here. Go in there. Go in there. Let the. I'm gonna do something really.
Your creatures are under attack. A door has
Run
been
all the way over
manufactured.
here and see where. See where their dungeon heart is. Oh, do have a prison. There it is. Alright, so their dungeon heart's all the way the fuck back there. We got this! Sweet. Just gonna lock that door. Dungeon heart's all the way back there. I could sort of maybe backdoor it going that way. We're gonna try. This is what we're gonna do first, though. We are going to get that imp
Your
stuck.
creatures are under attack. A door has been manufactured.
Oh my god, I'm so mad right now. That is not what I wanted to do. That is not what I wanted happening. That screwed me up a little bit. Let's try that again. I need that boulder trap to go in. In. You son of a bee.
Your creatures are under attack.
Hopefully they can refill that boulder trap right there.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your minions are winning a battle. A trap has been manufactured. Your minions are winning a battle.
Oh boy, god. She just fucking annihilated him. But I could potentially get over there, so that's the thing.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
He's coming up this way.
Your creatures are under
Maybe?
attack.
I don't know.
A trap has been manufactured.
Alright, let's try this again. Let's try this again. So we're going to lock this. All those guys need to knock it the fuck off.
Some of your minions are unable to reach the treasure room.
One thing that's kind of cool about this is that they kind of get fucked up.
Trap has been manufactured. Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures are falling in battle.
I don't know who that was. Oh. Holy shit. Holy shit. So here I gotta figure out how I'm going to be able to get this into here, because there is a door right there. Is a door.
Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your creatures are falling in battle.
I think last time I tried doing that, it didn't work out so
A door
well.
has been manufactured. Your minions are winning a battle. Some of your minions are unable to reach their lairs.
I want them all like kind of congregated in this general area.
Your creatures are under attack.
What I can kind of do is now that they're all sort of...
A door has been manufactured.
I want to break that door down. We definitely need to break that door down. That's kind of happening.
A trap has been manufactured. Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your minions are winning a battle.
So if we kind of have her
Your creatures are under attack.
chill over here.
Your creatures are falling in battle.
Because the thing is that these guys are going to knock down this door. And they're not going to really be kind of congregated in the right spot. Not going to be in the right spots. Yep, exactly what I thought was
Some
going
of
to
your minions are unable to reach their lairs.
So that was the problem, was that door was
Your
closed.
creatures are under attack. A trap has been manufactured.
As long as that door was, if that door was actually like open, then
Your creatures are attacking
that would
the
have been
enemy.
way better. But unfortunately, we got fucked over.
Your creatures are falling in battle. A trap has been manufactured.
So we need to get this thing back over here. Back over here.
Your minions are winning a battle.
Just wondering how well I can actually like back. Whoa, whoa, whoa! They're building.
Your minions are winning a
They're
battle.
building. Just have way too many like level 10s. Way too many level 10s. Because if I can get back here, that'd be like
Creatures are under
super
attack.
awesome. Super de duper awesome. Whoa, are they dropping everybody down in there? I think they just did. They just removed a bunch of their dudes. Wonder why they did that.
Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures are falling in battle. Your creatures are falling in battle.
Whoa. Whoa. Holy shit. They just fucking killed a whole bunch of their guys.
A trap has been manufactured.
We still got a lot of level 10s though.
It is payday. Your creatures are under attack.
And all my imps are just being really dumb. Really dumb right now. So if we can actually get this thing back together, then that's... But a lot of my imps are not being particularly smart. Yeah, they just dropped a whole bunch of guys down there. I wonder why they did that. I'm actually wondering if I can do this. So if I do something like this, and then I drop my guys right over here. Anything with that? Nah. Screwed that up. Wasn't sure if... Oh, they did it! They fucking did it. They teleported right in. Nice. I was hoping that was gonna happen. So I'm gonna see if I can get these guys distracted on this side. While I get those guys.
Your creatures are under attack.
So right now, I'm kind of sort of backdooring them. I'm going to take control of her. I'm just going to start attacking it, because I think they do way more damage melee.
Your creatures are under attack. You have claimed an enemy room.
So the one really awesome thing about Mistresses is what happened there was they actually teleported onto their enemy dungeon heart. Because I ordered them to go over there, but the one awesome thing was that they could automatically teleport there. If I press 5, which is the teleport to my home, I'll go to my home, and I won't actually go to, say, an enemy heart. I can't really choose that, but the AI can do that. Hey Uvmo, how are you doing?
Your creatures are under attack. You have defeated an enemy keeper.
I did it.
You have conquered this realm.
We fucking did it. No more boulder traps. We're done. We're done. So we
You have claimed
did
an
it.
enemy room.
I'm actually just gonna sell this boulder trap for now. We're gonna unlock a lot of these doors. So we did it. We freaking did it.
You have claimed an
So I had to kind of like backdoor. If I 3.5 hours for the first map. This wasn't the first map, but for one map.
has been
Yes, for one map. Passives on, beat the ancients. We did it, and I destroyed Mount Ariat in the summit in the process because it took so long that,
entrance has been claimed.
and I had so much blood from open wounds that it actually started breaking the game. It was kind of crazy. Definitely kind of crazy. Feel like how I get like a, one of these things at the end, but
You have claimed an enemy
yeah,
room.
we did it. So yeah, that was one map that was 3.5 hours. I was really hoping, I was like, yeah, I can get 2 maps done. No, that's how difficult these new Deeper Dungeons maps are. But yeah, Ancients was ridiculous. But I did map out a little bit of the way for, Vale. So I was not expecting to be up at 1, 2, 3, 4 in the morning. So I don't know how my stream is gonna be for tomorrow morning, but we will try. We will try, but we are done. We are done. So yeah, that was this was the first one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was the 6th one. We still have, let me slow my cycles here. Hard to see because of how fast this is. So there are still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 levels still left of Deeper Dungeons. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna be doing them like for evening stream, just chill. Let's do like a Deeper Dungeon map. That's pretty much it. But anyway, guys, I think I need to call it there because that was a long. That was a long ass map, and that was a long ass day. Three freaking streams in a day. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out and watching. I really appreciate it. If you are new here, kindly give me a follow if you enjoyed it. You can also join the Discord, and I also have a survey to help me better improve my streams. Better improve my streams, and I would really appreciate it if you filled that out. But I think we're gonna go say hello to someone else. So let me go and see who's on. I'll go over here. Let's go over here. So if you guys are a sub, copy pasta this raid message. If I can actually type. I cannot type right now. Hello? So copy pasta the raid message if you are a sub. If you are not a sub, you can copy pasta the second message with just the daggers. So if you're a sub, copy pasta my face. If not, let's copy the daggers. We're gonna do a shade raid really over here really quick. So guys, thank you so much for watching and hanging out. 3 streams in one day. We did. 3 streams one day. Alright, let's go over here. Do some... If you want to see some more Diablo action. Craziness. Guys, thank you so much for watching and hanging out. Appreciate it. I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow for the last... Hopefully the last of the passives on. Maybe. We'll see. Thanks for watching, guys.